I am first. Hello, how are you? Welcome on in today. I am first as always, and you are welcome. I hope your day's going pretty good though. I forgot what is. Oh, wait a minute. Where did it go? I don't know. But I'm doing good. I've just been so busy today. My life is a never ending of busy. You slept in? Not me. I woke up at 7 a.m. this morning. There we go. 7 a.m. This morning I woke up because I had a dentist appointment at like 9. So I've been up all day and now I'm tired. But it's fine. It is fine. That is not a password. Savvy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh my. What is my. Oh. Interesting. I want to log out. I want to log out. I mean, I don't have cavities. I've never had cavities in a very long time, so I'm good. I'm good though. Your sleep schedule has non-existent. I believe it. Mean, that's my life. Non-existent with everything with my sleep schedule. You know, okay, pretty tired. Totally. You're not eating pizza right now. I mean, honestly, nothing wrong with it. Honestly, I mean, food is food in my humble opinion. Aha, here it is. I found it. I found what I was looking for. Okay. Should keep it. What? Alright. Weird. Ari, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. You got your tooth filled last year? Was it as bad? Like, I always feel like when you get your teeth filled or you get like a root canal or something, I feel like it's gonna be awful. But I've never had that before. I never know what it's like. You watched the VOD of you touring my shell yesterday? Oh good, you made like a day after a day? Never could be me. But that's cool though. You did a really good job on the build. Very proud. Very proud. Mystic, hello. Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday, everybody. And hello, I've just said hello. How are you? Today, we're going to do some more shell tours. We only have like, I think 5 more to go. And then we're going to do some legacy challenge stuff because I am kind of miss gameplay. I'm getting tired of building at the moment. And so I want to do some gameplay after we do shell tours. But we're also raising money for the Trevor project for the rest of the month. So kind of excited, doing a lot of things today. Lots and lots of things. And I just have a sore in my mouth. The roof of my mouth is awful. Ari Bear, welcome to the stream. How are you? I've had my wisdom teeth removed. They didn't hurt. I'm not kidding. When I got my wisdom teeth removed, they literally just pulled them out. It took them like 10 minutes probably. I didn't feel a thing. I was kind of, I wasn't really in pain. But technically it's like, it's different for everybody because everyone has like, their mouth is different. The doctor said I had a lot of room in my mouth, that it was easy to take them out. So I mean, then again, I'm different. I'm a different person. I wish I could have been there. I wanted to show off my fake fish tank thing I made in the wall. Did we see that part? I think we saw that part, I'm pretty sure. And Peach, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, friends? Today's Monday, which is kind of crazy to think about that it's Monday. Monday afternoon. Oh, wrong one. Wrong screen. I don't know why it does that. Okay. That's fine. Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, I just count back from 10. You need your wisdom teeth pulled out, but I'm gonna wait until I'm not pregnant. Yeah. The thing is, like, with my wisdom teeth, I didn't eat much because I wasn't eating much before, but yeah. They put me under and then I woke up. Yeah. They asked if I could take my wisdom teeth out and I said, no, it's mine. I'm scared. Honestly, you really don't need them you don't really need them removed until they start hurting, because eventually you're going to have to get them taken out. I would think so. Just because it's like, it's basically how they described it to me, unwanted teeth. So that's how they described it to me. Unwanted teeth that you don't need. I don't know. That's what my doctor told me. I'm like, okay, sure. Take them. I don't want them. I really don't. Let me get this pop out here for the list. There we go. Oh, we only have 6 today. Oh, nice. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good as well. I've just been chilling. Did I go out anywhere today? Oh yeah, I had a dentist appointment. Today at like 9 o'clock. So I've been up all day working on podcast stuff, YouTube stuff, recording videos. It's been one of those days. But it's been a good day overall though. Good day overall. Yeah, that's true. See, I didn't have to get mine removed. I just had room. I mean, like, Charlotte, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. I hope your day is going pretty well. So, the plan for today is that we are going to be doing the remainder of the shell tours, the 6 that we have left on this list, and then we're going to do our legacy challenge and do that and just vibe. Maddie Meyer, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome, welcome. And you know what was weird? When I got my teeth cleaned today, my teeth now feel weird. I'm like, is this my mouth? Doesn't feel like it. I don't know. Going to the dentist is weird. I don't like it. I'm doing pretty good. My teeth feel weird because I got them cleaned and I'm like, what is going on? But overall, doing good. Raising money for charity for the Trevor Project today. All for the rest of the month actually, because I'm like, I can't do a day. I'm just not that person. But overall, pretty good. Keeping myself busy. PG, welcome to the stream. How are you? And then why do they call them wisdom teeth if they're unwanted? Exactly. I don't know. I always, when I was little, I've always thought that they gave me wisdom and knowledge, but no, I was just a classically wild child and still just had no wisdom. So, Lucky, welcome to the stream. How are you? That's what I want to know. Why do they call them wisdom teeth? That's a true and honest question. Why? Who kind of gave that? Who named it? That's the real question. Who gave the right to name it wisdom teeth when it gives you no wisdom? Maybe. I don't know. You only had 2 of those in the dentist. It was shocked. That was confused. I thought it did something wrong apparently. Not everyone has 4. Yeah, not everyone has 4. Usually they have like maybe 1, 2, 3. It depends on the person. I had 4 and they just took them all out. I'm like, okay, bye. I'm glad you're doing good, Lucky. We are doing some shell tours today and we're just vibing along. How was everyone's Monday and this past weekend? What did you all do this past weekend? I would love to know because it feels like I haven't seen you all in so long. It's been a day, but it's been a day. But I would know how you all been doing lately. Now, where did it go? Scroll, here it is. Let me place this back down. Doop. Yeah, it's more of like a medical thing, yeah. You need more bookshelves. I have no room for more bookshelves. I always end up, you know, breaking down the old ones and making them smaller or trying to find space. I'm a person that will literally try and find a small crack in anything and put a book or something random that I have that can't fit anywhere else. Miss Monkey, hello, how are you? You usually get them when you're older. True, true, true. Your grandfather used to tell me that if you were lucky enough to keep your wisdom teeth or never had to grow in, then you're a wise person. But I'm pretty sure that was a story a grandfather tells children. True. Why do they lie to me? Daff Daff, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome on in. I'm doing really good. Just listening about your appointment. You had 3 of your 4 removed, and here's local anesthesia, so I had to live. Oh my gosh, you had to be awake for all that? Nope, not for me. No, no, no. I could never do that. That is scary. That is horrifying. Oh my gosh. Yikes. But anyway, so this build right here was made by the Unknown, who is usually in our chat sometimes. And they made this for our previous shell challenge, and it's built in Mount Komorebi. And I find that world kind of comforting because in this world, it always snows in the mountain region mainly. But I don't know. I haven't built in this world in a long time, and I find it comforting and peaceful. But wait until we get this lovely pond tool. Ooh, the pond tool is gonna make our builds better. I believe it. I believe in us. Can you just smell it already? The pond tool's gonna be lovely. In Spanish, wisdom teeth are called mula del juice. What? Which would be called the judgment teeth. Mood. Oh, that's funny. Oh man, it's wild. Honestly, I never knew that sometimes you either can be awake or asleep, and I'm like, I'd rather be put to sleep. Knock me out. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want to see anything. Give me music and I'll be fine. Oh gosh. Anyway, what are these from? Hold up. I'm always so confused. I've never seen them. Never seen these shells before. The plants are nice, yeah. I don't know about you. I'm not feeling 22. That was like 3 years ago. But honestly, what's crazy to me is like, whenever I look at any builds off of the gallery or do shell tours, I'm like, I've never seen this object in my entire life. Like, never seen it. Didn't know it existed. So that was something I realized. But I love the stove, and I love the countertop stove too. Snowy Escape just has some good items. Tabico, welcome to the stream, and Unicorn Sunshine, how are you? I hope your day's going pretty good today. How you vibing? Hello, hello. Okay. Is it true that your Sims will be able to swim in the ponds? It's not true. Your Sims cannot swim in the ponds. They'll be able to stand in it, but not swim, sadly. But yeah, if you're looking to get Snowy Escape, the windows and the cabinets and the counters and the fridge, quite nice. All matching wood tones. Can never go wrong with matching wood tones, ever. Never. I was awake when they pulled up my wisdom teeth, like 3 hours. I think it took them like 20 minutes or so. This is a nice detail. Wait, is that a dragon? That looks like a dragon. I don't know about you. That looks like a dragon to me. TMs. Wait, no, wait. T. McCarrick. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome, welcome. You had a good day. First, a new job. Oh, that's so cool. And it went okay. That's good. That's good. My day's been pretty good. I went to the dentist today. Got my teeth cleaned. No cavities. So that's always a great time. So I'm just vibing today. I worked on some art. I posted about my new coloring page I posted on my website today. And I was so happy because it looks so cool. It's in honor of Pride Month and for the Trevor Project and everything. And I don't know, it's very special to me. So I've just been like, you know, productive in a lot of like different things that I've been trying to like get done, you know? Yeah, but congratulations on your first day. You want to see a sim grab a fish out of the pond? Me. Yes, I want to see it. What? A part of me feels like someone's gonna make a mod about it. But, you know, okay, you know what? You know how Sims use the fishing pole? Why can't they use their hands? At this point, you know, if they get level 10, just use your hands. That's what I really want. When you reach level 10 of the fishing skill, you can use your hands because you're a master at fishing now. You can use anything to your advantage. A stick, a light, whatever, your foot. But this living room looks nice. I'm a fan of these chairs. I just wish this blanket was separate. I don't know why. I want to use that blanket on a bed. That's what I want. It was okay. My teeth were growing weird. So they had to do stuff. Oh, yeah. my teeth they grow in a weird way, and I'm like, why? I don't know, but it's a nice living room. I'm taking pictures. I'm literally just taking pictures of everything because I need ideas for my own builds because I'm a weenie and I don't know how to build. What's this? Oh, wait, is this like a dining room? Wait. Aha, there we go. This must be a dining room over here. Yeah. This is nice. I feel like I should build a Japanese inspired build again. I've done like 3, I think, but something about making it simple and easy works wonders. You never seen the back of those chairs? Neither have I. I don't look at items that much. I place them down and then I'm like, okay. It's nice. I like this chair. I really want this chair in real life so badly. What's the back of the chair look like? Well, that's interesting. I just really want new chairs. Oh, we can wear a bear costume. We should also get fish like bears. Exactly. If we have a bear costume, we should fish like bears. I agree with you. Oh, drama in The Sims 4. Very good. Tell me more. One of my longest played Sims passed away. Oh no. Ooh, nice trick. Passed away while I was playing with another family. I couldn't find her or anywhere in the world, so I had to download MC Command Center and use it to bring her back to life. And it made her family member so I could save my game as a ghost. Then I moved the Sim ghost back to her house. Now she's a ghost. Oh my goodness. I don't know what is like I don't know what it is, but every single time I play another household, one of my Sims die. You and I are the same way. Because I lost one of my urns from my old household I really loved, and I can't find them anywhere, and they're already like gone out of like, you know, the friendship thing, because the Sims 4 calls this makes Sims disappear, and like it's annoying. But yeah, honestly, crazy. Cassandra, welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you doing? But yeah, this is a nice, cool backpack trick. So if you don't know how to do this, this back. It's a separate backpack in the game itself, in base game. But what they did is all they did was kind of alt place the backpack to align with the back of the chair. You would need to do this with the Sims 3 camera to alt place things and rotate them freely. But what they did is they aligned it and then did Control 9 to raise it up to align with the back of the chair. Just like that. Yep. All it is really just Control 9 to raise it up off of the ground to do like fancy things like this. It's kind of fun for like added realism, I would say. Yeah. So yeah, if you didn't know that, now you know. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Moving forward. Oh, I saw someone make a mod about fairies just today, and I'm like, fairies? Fairies. I'm down for fairies. This is simple. Kids room. I would say this is a kids room or a teens room. Okay. Really love these bunk beds. I never had bunk beds growing up. I've always had like a single, not a single bed like this, but more it's like a double bed. I've always had a double bed. And I'm like, I never knew what it was like having a bunk bed. Was it difficult? The people who had bunk beds, was it difficult? Fairies. Fairies, not berries. Fairies. Fairies with wings. Okay, I've got a bathroom here. This might lead to the outside. It was so funny. I was screaming at the laptop while it happened. And you rush it down with MC Command Center. That's why that mod is just superior. Because it can do everything that you can't do without it. So I mean, can never go wrong. Yeah, totally. Totally, Miss Monkey. Totally understand. Oh, this is the private toilet quarters. Interesting. Potty squatty room. Oh man, you had a bunk bed and made a fort out of it. Oh, that's fun. I feel like I'm missing out on all the cool stuff in my childhood. You only had a bunk bed when I did summer camp. See, I never went to summer camp. I don't like nature. Oh my gosh, I was all in the bottom bunk. It's easy to make the bottom bunk a fort. True. I feel like if I ever went to summer camp or had a bunk bed or younger siblings that lived with me, or siblings in general that lived with me, I would probably sleep on the bottom bunk because I am clumsy and I would fall off the top bunk right away. I don't have time to fall and hurt myself. So yeah, it's kind of difficult to hit your head when you wake up or go to bed. True. You always want a bunk bed with stairs. I always saw them at furniture stores. Me too. And I thought they were fantastic. I feel like those were better than ladders. Stairs are better than ladders for bunk beds, I would say. What's in here? Oh, nothing. Okay, there's nothing in here. That's a nice rug. What is this rug from? City Living? In what world? Oh. Really? You know, I've seen this swatch before, but I don't use this rug enough. I should really diversify my content. Having a bunk bed was okay, but I got older. But as I got older, it got annoying. So I got rid of it. I feel like as one should get rid of a bunk bed when you get older. Because like now you can be an adult and get your own bed, you know? Okay, private quarter, potty squatty room. Nice. You hated summer camp, but I was an indoors kid. I was an indoors kid all the way. I'll go outside every now and then. Not that often. Not that often, but when I do, it's only for like an hour and a half or maybe more, depending on what the activity might be. But I was an indoors kid all the way. This is a nice bathroom. So I'm pretty sure they didn't use a lot of packs. I can see here. Mainly a lot of Snowy Escape, which I'm a big fan of. You can never go wrong with this pack. Everything matches. When things match, it's better. Last time I was at a camp, a kid woke me up at 3 a.m. Rude. They had to go to the bathroom. Why? Just why? That's awful. I'm so sorry. I feel like going to summer camp and a kid wakes you up at 3 a.m. It's not fun. That is not fun at all. Oh, no, no, no. What is this? Oh, it's another bedroom. So there's like 3 bedrooms in here. This must be for a teen. It's a single sim. Vacation. But how did they do? What did they do? It's a window? Oh, it's a window. Ah. Oh, fancy. That's nice. That's nice. That is just wild. We had a loft in the dorms at college, so I always slept on the top and didn't have any side rails or anything, and I had no idea how to roll off the bed. Oh my goodness, that is not fun. But every time I went to camp, I would give everyone a fake name. And I like, yes, my name is Aries. Yes, that is my name. You're welcome. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. This must be the parents' bedroom or just a master bedroom. Simple yet clean. I also forget how much it costs. Because this might be a good vacation home. Yeah, this might be a good vacation home to live in for a while, for a couple days. Yeah. I find nicknames are perfect. I have not toured your build yet. We had kind of just got started with the stream not that long ago. You're still 2 away. Yeah. But let's go downstairs to the basement. But there's no basement. But is there an outdoor backyard? Oh, there is. Oh, but we already saw it. Oh. Well, this is nice. This must have been the front of the house. Yeah. I went on the side of the house. Okay. Yeah, this was the front. This was like the backyard, side yard thing. Okay, yep. I mean, we went out of order, but still it looks wonderful. I'm a big fan of the layout of the house because when I built this like shell, I never know what to expect. And seeing this layout, I'm like, are you sure this is the same build? Because I don't think it is. Different. But it looks nice though. Yeah. Very, very good. Can we get some claps in the chat, everybody? Round of applause. Claps, claps. Round of applause. Claps, claps, claps. Walking someone to the cabin to the bathroom in summer camp at 3 a.m. is very creepy. I believe it. And I felt like something was from the Friday the 13th about to happen. Like, no ma'am, no ham. Wait, no ma'am, no ham, no thank you, no. I did not sign up for this. No, sorry, I can't do it. Did not sign up for this camp. Book at 3 a.m. Be bugged. No thank you. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. I feel like 3 a.m. is like the worst. 3 a.m. is just not a good time at all. But anyway, next up is Lucky. We're about to tour your build very quickly. Yeah. My eyes. Me at 3 a.m. Because I literally, my eyes are hurting at 3 a.m. They should not be open at that time, ever. Ever, ever. Now, I just saw your build somewhere. Here it is. Windenburg on a 20 by 20 lot. Yeah. But Hunts, hello. It is day 3 of tours, which is wild. And Momito, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it so much. Alrighty. Oh, this is a restaurant. Ooh, it's a storyline. Wait, welcome to Sam's Burger and Steaks. This fancy burger establishment was originally a rundown house that was eventually converted into a restaurant. It's complete with a large downstairs dining area and upstairs gaming room. I hope you enjoy the build. Had a lot of fun working with it. Very, very cool. Ignore the leaves. Will do. I think it's summertime in my game, so they should go away. I'm pretty sure. But that always happens to me during the fall time. My Monday has been, you know, a Monday as per usual. I've been good. Went to the dentist. Been working on some builds for YouTube. Editing them. It's been a long one of those days. Been one of those long days. But it's been worth it though. I posted about my new coloring page I made a while back ago. Posted that today on my website. And then posted a new podcast episode with my friend Nixel or Nicole. And did some more art on the side as well. So been doing that lately. It's been one of those good productive days is how I would put it. Yeah. How was your Monday? The last time I went to camp, we all had assigned cabins and no one slept in their assigned cabins. Wasn't that like a rule where you weren't allowed to do that because if you did, you would get in trouble or something? I mean, for sure that no one ever slept in their assigned cabin because like, why would you, you know? Oh, they better had. I was so mad the leaves were there. I always have that issue during fall time. I did a lot today, like a lot. Oh yeah, they're gone. It's gone. Ooh, I'm a big fan of Tudor style homes or just Tudor style in general. Big fan of the landscaping too. It's like a home. We broke a lot of rules, honestly. Like, who needs rules when you can just have fun all day at camp? Camp Awana. Hoo-ha. It was okay. Also Monday. Yeah. Mondays are kind of weird. My sister's birthday was today. Oh, I hope it went well. So thinking about getting her a dessert. Ooh, what kind? Also, Lucky, how long did it take you to build this? Because I would love to know your thought process. Like, why did you decide to make it a restaurant? That's a good idea, yeah. I was gonna say the one I was at, there was a counselor, like in every cabin. Oh, that's normal, yeah. I feel like, did I ever go to a camp? I don't think I ever went to a camp. Now that I think about it, no, I was too lazy. I didn't go. I didn't go. But yeah, usually there's always like a one always in like every cabin. Oh, historical, I see. Nice, nice. Girls and boys weren't allowed to interact with each other, but they all hung out together. Wait, why weren't they allowed to interact with each other? That's weird. You know what I'm a fan of? These prints, these paintings. Because adding more diversity in those prints are very, very good. You know, everyone's feeling alone. We only had the original one, which was this one. This was the only one that we had, but now we have different ones. It brings the history into the build. Till the 2 days, about 3 hours, first day, and then 2 the next day. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. I like that. Cimarella, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. This is actually a restaurant, so it was a rundown home converted into a restaurant, and I have not built a restaurant in a very long time. You don't build restaurants often, so there's a good opportunity. That's good. I should really build another restaurant at some point. I don't even know what I want to build though for a restaurant, you know? JS, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, you went to a Catholic camp because I went to a private school? Oh, okay. They're nice. I like these little stations for your waiters to put the dishes in. I just wish though okay. I just wish that with Dine Out, we had the ability to hire a family and make like a family owned business, you know? I mean, even though it is, I wish like we could hire like our kids or, you know, or whoever to work as a cook and, you know, a waiter and stuff like that, hostess and whatnot. Because just some random strangers in The Sims are just weird. We'll go upstairs in a minute. I don't know how your camp worked though, but it was like, so it might be different. I think there was like some camps in the US though. In my general era, there were like counselors in each one. You never went to camp, but I was part of the Girl Scouts, and that was enough camp life for me. It's like Girl Scouts, yeah. What? Tying ropes? Yeah, that's enough for me. I don't need to go again. That's a nice layout. Oh, like, I want to know, like, did you have like a sim in mind that would own this restaurant?
Hi, all.
Hello, crazy girl. Thank you so much for the resub for 2 heckin' months. Using your Prime Gaming, I really appreciate it so much. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please, and thank you for that brand new resub. But how are you doing? Yeah. This restaurant is very quaint. I agree with you. I'm a big fan of restaurants because you can do so many things with them, whether it's like a seafood restaurant or like, you know, a burger joint. You know, you have a little variety of things you can do. Got a dartboard. We got a foosball table, ping pong table. Don't wake the llama game. Oh, not really, to be honest. I just kind of built. That's good. Okay. No harm in that. That's cool. Nice. But yeah, this is a nice, quaint restaurant. Big fan. Now, the good thing that, or not the good thing, the one thing we need to know though, once we get there, is the menu. How much does it cost for each item? Imagine if you could like alter the cost of the prices of the menu. Now that'd be a dream. Changing the pricing menu, because I would do that in a heartbeat. It's a big kitchen. Pots and pans, you got a stove, got your onions, those things, that thing, tomatoes, whatever that thing is. I don't know what that is. Coyote, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome on into the stream. We are doing shell tours for a bit of the stream. We're wrapping up our tours for today before we hop into some Legacy Challenge gameplay, because I miss gameplay. It's been a long time since I've done any gameplay on the streams. I kind of miss my Legacy Challenge, to be honest. You know yourself a good cafe, so do I. It reminds me of an Italian restaurant. Yeah, and it's in Windenburg, so I get very European-esque vibes from this. Let's go outside real quick. See what we have here. Oh, and this is where you dump your trash. Okay, cool. I'm so bad at building restaurants. So am I. I don't even know what to do with restaurants, so I always struggle with it. So let's see. Sam's Burgers and Steaks. On the 20 by 20 lot, it's a restaurant. Okay, generic outfits for the waiters and hosts and chefs every day wear. But for the menu, water, sparkling water. Imagine people charge for water. The highway robbery. We got bread for 3, cheesy bread for 8, chicken nuggets, nice. Okay, cool. Nice menu. It's not too expensive, but you know, it's affordable. That's all we need to know. I like that. Yeah. Good menu. Yeah. Can we get some claps in the chat, everybody? Claps in the chat for a good, lovely restaurant. Love that one. You doing good? I'm doing really great today because raising money for charity, the Trevor Project, touring people's builds to see how talented people are, playing some Sims, and just vibing. It's been a very long, busy, productive day is how I would put it. It's just been one of those Mondays. I got my teeth cleaned today, so I went to the dentist, so yeah. The exterior was fancy, I agree. My Sims need to eat there.
JJ Flip, what the zip?
So I had to make it cheap, very good. You know, I mean, our Sims do be poor sometimes, so that's true. Kaylee, thank you so much for the $10 donation to the Trevor Project. I really appreciate it. I follow you. Thanks to Simsy. Hope this gets you started. Thank you so much for the $10 for the Trevor Project. Thank you. And Maycat, how are you? Welcome on in. I hope your day is going pretty well. Wait, what am I doing again? Oh yeah, getting my list. So, next up on the list is Nicolicious ILY. Okay. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so if you didn't know, we're doing a charity fundraiser for the Trevor Project for the rest of the month until like the end of the month. Just because I've always wanted to fundraise for the Trevor Project and I just haven't had the time to do it in a long time, and it's my first Pride Month and I want to be able to do something that I believe in and raise money for a very, very awesome cause such like them. So yeah, doing some cool things today. Got some exciting plans. Oh, I want to know who all has Minecraft, because I recently went to Minecraft Disney 2 days ago and it was a fun time going to Disney in Minecraft. So / in chat if you have Minecraft, because I want to do a thing where we all go to Disney together, but in Minecraft. Yeah. Oh, your day's going great? Yay! Oh, I'm so glad. My day's going pretty good as well. I think my Sims are either rich or broke. My Sims are broke or, you know, in the middle. They never rich. Because I don't allow my Sims to be rich. At least for me, though. You have Minecraft on the PS4, though? I think because it's going to be a server, will it work the same? Because I'm not sure how Minecraft works on console, if you can go into servers. Okay, this is in Oasis Springs. Yeah. I was playing it with my daughter this afternoon. We love Minecraft. Minecraft is so much fun. I've been playing it more recently because me and my friends, we were trying, keyword trying, to speed run Minecraft to the end, to beat the Ender Dragon. And it didn't go so well. We all died a bunch of times. However, we're gonna eventually do it again at some point next month, because we're gonna do it monthly. See what we can do. But yeah. However, when I say that nighttime in Minecraft, no. And they say Minecraft is a kid's game. At nighttime, no, it is not. They are lying. That game is horrifying at night. Can't do it. Oh, console, you can go with Bedrock, but if you're on PC, you can only play with PC players. Oh, well, that's weird. That's kind of lame. Windows 10 Edition can't play with Java. That's weird. You never got into playing Minecraft, just watching people play mostly? Understandable. Minecraft is not for everybody, so. Because I want to do like more like viewer based things. Like I have Mario Kart, I got Minecraft, Marbles and all that stuff. I have a lot of like community based games. And Jackbox Party 8 is coming out soon. I'm not sure when, but I'm excited. But yeah, my Sims start out broke and then end up being a little bit better than broke. Not much though, I make them work though. Yeah, I make my Sims work for the money. Like, I don't know what it is, but whenever my Sims are rich, I get bored. Cause I'm like, what can I do? Stardew? Yeah, I have Stardew as well. I love Stardew Valley. And one of my saves with my mods, we are in year 2. I was playing on my Switch the other day, and I'm getting close to the next season of year 1. And I'm nowhere near of completing the community center because I am slow. Here's a girl at Minecraft at night, no bed, that's fine. Who needs a bed when you can just dig a hole and jump in? You're fine. And cover up in at the top and wait. I mean, honestly, same. Because I feel like, you know, who needs a bed? Because you gotta craft that stuff, find the wool and the wood. Just dig a hole, it'll be fine. Minecraft is super spooky at night, no thank you. I hid in the house all night until the sun came up. Same. When I discovered cheats in Minecraft, I was like, yeah, change the time to daytime because I can't do it. Yeah, survival, not for me. I'm more of a creative person in Minecraft, so that's where I deal. That's where I go. Wait a minute. Hold up. Where? Oh, right there. Oh, it's from Paranormal. I was like, I've seen this one before, but I forgot what pack it came with. Paranormal Stuff Pack. I like that for Lauren. Popcorn Anubis, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Speaking of Anubis, I'm getting close to season 3 of House of Anubis on Paramount Plus, and it's been wonderful. Stardew is top tier, I agree. I played Minecraft as a kid because I spent a lot of time with my cousin and he games, but I haven't gotten to play it since. I think the game I play the most is The Sims, and then next is like Stardew Valley. Minecraft, I have to be in the mood for it to play it longer than like a couple of like weeks or so, but that's just me. The inside art looks so nice though, right? Through the window, yeah. Again, can never go wrong. Can never go wrong with the wallpaper and the flooring from Courtyard Oasis Kit. It's just that good. It just, the detail looks nice. I'm doing really good today. Thank you for asking, Popcorn. I'm just vibing, hanging out with you all, doing some shell tours, and looking at that before we kind of do some Legacy Challenge gameplay. Yeah, I did watch the 3 episodes of the new iCarly show the day it came out. Literally the day it came out, I think at 2 a.m. or something like that, I watched all 3 of them. And then I did it again to get a refresher in the morning. So, I did, and it's so cool. I thought it was gonna be bad, like bad. But no, it's great. This is a storage closet. Okay. Those counters look really good with the tile. It does. And these counters are from Parenthood. Yeah. The fridge and the stove and the counters are from Parenthood, which I have to say, Parenthood is the only pack that I believe, well, it is.
JJ Flip, what the zip?
It's the only fridge that fits like next to every counter, like it attaches itself with no gap in between. Maycat, thank you for the $5 donation to the Shepherd Project. Happy Pride Month, friends. Your house has a similar tile. Nice. You built so much in creative that I forgot their fall damage and survival. I was building a castle and I couldn't tell you how many times I jumped off because I forgot it was in survival. Ari, why? Why? Oh no. It originates from Arab crowds. Oh. Nice. I did see that. I don't know how long they're gonna stream for, but I did see that Trixie Mattel is gonna be streaming in like a couple minutes or so for Pride Month, which is super cool. Excuse me. What is this? That gave me a horrifying, not sensation. Horrified me. Bobby, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. This is from, can you find those in debug? I'm assuming you can find them in debug. That's scary. Oh my. But yeah, Trixie's so cool. When I found out, I'm like, cool. Trixie Mattel is a social media influencer. Didn't they play on Track Race? I'm pretty sure. I could be completely wrong. Yeah. But this is their Twitter. Trixie Mattel. Didn't they play on Drag Race? I don't watch that show because I've heard about it, but I've never really watched it. But I forget if they do or not. I think they're going up on her channel. Oh, they're called Azulejos, and they come from Spain and Portugal, and they were influenced by the Arabs a long time ago. Oh, okay. Nice. Your Portuguese can confirm. Nice. But yeah, they're gonna be streaming from their Twitch channel, not the Sims channel, but the Trixie's channel. Got bathroom here, nice touch. Double towel action, seasoned toilet. I always assume this toilet's gonna break because it's made of stone and there's cracks on it, and I'm like, I'm gonna break one of these days. Oh, season 4 and All-Star 3, I believe. Okay. I figured, because I'm like, I recognize their name and their face from somewhere, but I could not remember where. Yeah. Ooh. Wait, this is fancy. This must be a garden room. Can I stay here? Can I stay here, please? I believe they're going to be playing The Sims 4 because there was a Pride Month build, I believe, that they're using. I just can't remember which one it is, but... Or I think they're looking at Sims for the Pride Month design. It's a virtual block party for the Summer of Sims. That's a nice office. This would be my office in real life if I had more money to buy more plants and don't kill them. If I was a person that I would, yeah, you know what? I could have a plant room. I would just buy fake plants. I would have to dust everything. But I do love a good live plant and watering them when I remember. But who knows when that will happen. For the time being, I shall keep my 2 that I have back here. Have one right here, and then I have like another one like right behind me. All your plants are fake now. I only have 3 real plants. 2 behind me and then 1 downstairs. I killed my succulent the other, like, so long ago. But I had another one that I revived with the help of my mom, so. I've banned myself from buying live plants. Even when they give you instructions, like, this is too much work. I can't think. I don't know what to do. But the package says literally, just water them every 2 weeks. And like, I don't know what to say. I can't do it. Fake all the way. This is a plant house. I can really say this is a plant house. I just love plants. We love a good dusting session. We do. We really do. What? Hell? What? Did they use Tool? Why is there a floating bowl of Franken beans? What is this? Why is it floating? Does a ghost live here? That's scary. I'm horrified. You have no green thumb, and the only plant I can't kill is a snake plant. They never die. Exactly. My mom has so many plants as well. The whole island is covered with them. Mood. I know, it's like, floating bowl, Franken beans. That's scary. I believe ghosts live here now. We're going upstairs now. Upstairs to the void. That was random. My cat eat my plants, so I have a small terrarium and then a balcony full of plants. Oh, nice. I feel like some plants can be toxic to some animals. That I learned. So I'm like, will my plants be harmful to my dog one day? Probably not. I hope not. He always feels them. I don't know how, I don't know how, no matter what they always die. So now I have a singular air plant and 20 flake plants. Very good. Should I be scared or happy? I mean, talented build, but I see Abigail in one corner and a dust bunny down below. Horrified. This is a very cute room, I agree. Do you ever get nervous about your Sims plants being in a spot where they get sunlight? For some reason, they always on my mind. Sometimes I do. Not all the time, but sometimes. Usually when my Sims are poor and like they can't afford anything else, so they kill this plant, they gonna be stuck with nothing for decoration. So sometimes. Madeline, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. How are you? You love this channel? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Vacuum trash. Balconies are awesome for like succulents, I would say. I learned the hard way that never put the succulents out there in the sun all day, every day, or they will die. We stand English, we really do. When it works for us, when it's in our favor. Yeah, there's a lot of plants that are toxic to cats, true. Oh my goodness. The boat just blew up in the air. That's a mood. This is a nice bedroom. The color scheme is very nice. The attention to like detail to the colors that they use, like the turquoise bluish thing, matching with the bed and the bed frame with all this stuff. Yeah, it works. It's like an islandy Oasis Springs vacation home, is how I would describe it. Half of the time, I don't know about you, but half of the time, more than you know, the average person, I have a hard time speaking English because I can't understand it myself. It's my native language, but I can't speak it because I just speak gibberish at this point. I talk so much and it's like, it's all mushed together. I'm like, what can I do? You know? True. Depends on the succulents. You are correct. Oh, that's a mirror. I swear this trips me out every time. Like, is this bathroom bigger or is it like a mirror? It's a mirror. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is a nice bathroom. It's very spacious. And they do say the mirrors do make the room look bigger. That's true. It's a vibe, yeah? Oh, tree canopy? Ah. I think I should buy one of those, like, not those, you know, like they have, like, those little, not terrariums, but a stand where you can put your lights, like, your plants on them, and it has, like, not like a heating lamp, but a lamp so your plants can get sunlight if you don't have sunlight in your general area. I'm gonna buy one of those days. English, is built differently for the languages. Yeah. Oh, there were 2 shower tubs. Same. I personally, for me though, I think I would have put the tub like right here, and then I would put these things like right here. Yeah, that's what I would have done. I would have switched out the tub and the sinks and flipped them around. Cause who needs to have windows, honestly? Not my Sims, cause they don't got no friends. They don't have friends. Not me misspelling. Mood. Oh, what mod do you use to be able to go into tab mode when build mode? It should be in my mods list, but it's by Twisted Mexi. It's the build cam mod. Yeah, it should be in that mods list that my Twitch mod just put in the chat, Dabney. Should be in there. It's very helpful to use that build cam mod in build mode so you can kind of get a general idea of like where things are at. Because sometimes your TV might be too high or too low, and you just might not know until you get into live mode. So, yeah, very, very helpful. Welcome back, Miss Monkey. Didn't miss much, no? We were talking about camping and plants. Plants is what we were talking about. I was like, where's the backyard? Oh, here is the sliding glass door. Boom. Okay. Now, we got ourselves on a platform. Oh, the whole house is on a platform. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wow. That's weird. The whole house is on a platform, is it? I can't tell. Either way, I like this raised little platform here. It's nice and touch. But they got plants here. This must be a plant family. They got blackberries. This is a blackberry bush area. Tomatoes, carrots, strawberries, grapes, green peas. Okay. What else we got over here? What's this one? Pomegranate tree. And then we got plantain trees. They just love growing their own produce. I, however, would kill them. Love camping. I kill my plants. We're just talking about how I would kill all my plants if I had more plants than the 3 that I own. Platforms are very confusing, that's true. I do hope that they eventually fix the platforms somewhere down the line. This must be a pool house. Can never go wrong with a big flat screen TV. Little guitar, open mic night action. Your pull out couch / bed. Yeah, this is a pool house. So a sim could stay here. A sim could live here and just like chill. They got a mini fridge. They got popcorn. They got a microwave. They got a bed and a couch and a TV. What else do they need? A shower? No. They don't. They do not. But yeah, this is a nice little pool house. I like this. And then here is their bathroom. Okay. What's this? What is this from? Seasons. That's really weird. I should really start using... I should do a build where I only use the items that I don't use. Like, I use the unwanted items that I don't build with. That would take a millennium, because there's a lot of them that I don't use in the build mode. Yeah, it's a nice house. Nice pool house, too. Good use of space, is how I would put it. The bar, though, get famous. Kind of nice. Oh, wait, let me show you. There is a thing from Get Famous that I wanted to show you. They always forget about because it's not the video station, but it's like this, here it is, the music station. So our Sims, your Sims could basically make music from this right here and upload it, and they would hear their songs on the radio. I find that very cool, honestly. I should use it more, but best bathtub in the game. Seasons can never go wrong. Season has it all. They have all 4 seasons. You were like, this house, a unique way of putting things together. I would never think of. Same. I would never thought of putting half of the stuff together in like these rooms or like, you know, downstairs or anything. Because I feel like I need to like take my time with my building even more to get like this imaginative, you know? Oh, you have your sim use that music station? The last time I used it was when Get Famous came out. I only use the video station from that pack, and that's pretty much it. But, you know, that's just me. But anyway, can we get some lovely claps in the chat, everybody, for another talented build? Yes, indeed. Claps all around. Claps all around. We'll mix it all together and know that it's the best of both worlds. Alrighty, Momito, you are next. Wait, Get Famous 100% does not live rent free in my head. Interesting. Get famous to get together. Fun fact, tomorrow is the 3rd anniversary of Seasons. It's been that long? Why do I feel like Seasons have been out way longer than 3 years? It's a long time. My favorite Hannah Montana character? I would probably say Lily Truscott, because she's funny. But then also I would probably say Miley. That's just me. Rico was a weird child. Weird child. I choked on air. Okay, so this one, it's right. Okay, this one should be down below. Sort by newest. Trying to find it. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. Found it. Rico. Hey, oh, it's Rico. Oh, this house belongs to a freelance digital artist. Ooh, well. Okay. I see. This place is in Willow Creek. You basically replaced the Goth family house. Yeah. Now get together. That's a different breed. Get together. Knows how to get together. Am I right or am I right? Yeah. We're here to get to work so we can get together to get famous. I'm just saying. We're here to get to work so we can get together to get famous. Rico is sketchy, I believe you. Oh, this looks gorgeous, right? How long did it take you to build this, Mojito? Would love to know. Wait, what does Dab have? What does Dab have? Food? Care to share the food, Dab? No. Sharing is caring, I always say. Good water. Anyway, we got a nice suburban home here. Burger and fries, sharing is caring. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Sharing. Not your fries. Interesting. Hold up. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. 2 to 3 hours? Okay. I feel like we all have the same building times. Because some people build 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes I build, same around the time. It's my new favorite emote. Yeah, totally. Totally lurk away, Madeline. Shaking. Quivering. Ooh. I'm craving some steak fries. Steak fries are good. Ooh. Wait. A giant piano. You know what I just realized? We need a smaller piano. Because this is gigantic. That piano is huge. I need a smaller one in the sim. That's what I really need. I don't even know what I'm going to eat tonight. I have to make more muffins anyway, but I'm like, I don't know what to eat. You're eating chicken ramen noodles? Ooh, woo. I love ramen noodles. It's so good. Oh, nice front row seat. You know what? You sit here, you eat your pancakes and whatnot, and you just see your neighbors just walk across your house. Like, hey, Cheryl. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Alex, how you doing? I hope the wife and kids are doing great, I'll meet you at the family function tomorrow. Yeah? Yeah. They just walk past, and you just see them, you just wave and goodbye. Yeah, that's how I see it. But it's a nice small kitchen, though. It's very quaint. Never seen these before. I mean, that's true. We do have a keyboard piano, but it's not the same. Oh, paint from reference. Ooh. Wait, that's nice. Oh, so it's like a backsplash. Burger and fries will go with ketchup and chips. I had it for dinner. So ketchup chips. I've never had ketchup chips before. What are they like? Meatball sub sprinkled with cheese. Chinese food? Ah. Did you have like an idea of who was gonna live here? Like the freelance digital artists. Like, do they have like a name? How old are they? Did they go to university at any point? This is nice though. It's like I would say it's like a good starter home for a digital artist who is still like furnishing their home. Is how I would put it, yeah. Oh, hello. This is where the fishbowl will be. Not the fishbowl, the built-in aquarium. And you know what I realized is that painting the aquarium all blue and then sizing down the fish tanks worked. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. The fruit bowls in the game need improvement. Yes. They're heavenly? Really? Aren't they just like chips with ketchup? Homemade pizza. Ooh. Eating dinner. I gotta figure that out. Yep. Same. This is my favorite wallpaper since we had gotten a base game update so long ago. Favorite wallpaper, can never go wrong. Oh, they're like 27-year-olds and got attention of a big band. Ooh, that's nice. Now, all we really need are bands in The Sims. And now your sim will be truly thriving in live mode that dispenses water. Yeah. Got the little dispensers over here. Yeah. Is it Christmas every day in this household? I approve. I approve. We had to eat dinner early because I gotta go to bed early. I babysit my nieces and nephew tomorrow, so my mom can go to my dad's surgery. Oh, I hope your dad's surgery goes well. I haven't used this couch in so long. It's been a hot minute since I've last used like base game stuff. I'm not kidding. The last time I used that couch was a couple years ago. Maybe, I think. I don't know. Since then, we've had better base game couches I could use. But I have not used this stuff in a while to make a TV console, built-in TV console, and this like couch. It's been a minute. This gives me ideas. Yes, Christmas rules. It's Christmas every single day. When in doubt, slap a tree in the corner and you're good to go. I love Christmas. It brings the family together. I thought that was a TV. It is a sculpture for your wall. Oh man, but this is a nice table though. Is this base game? Is this table base game? Oh, it is base game. Oh, that's a nice base game table, not gonna lie. SimSim knows what's up. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. You thought it was a TV too? I find almost everything in the game a TV because it's so huge. Oh, this is how ketchup chips are described on Google. They taste like a bottle of ketchup was blown apart, and all the molecules that comprise the ketchupness were dusted upon the chips in equal parts. It doesn't taste like the stuff in the bottle. It's better. Interesting. Oh, that's very interesting, honestly. Makes sense. But I'm like, oh, interesting. What? Oh, it's photography. Took a picture, painted the picture. Oh, these are worth a lot of simoleons. Your Sims could sell it on flops and make more money. I'm literally not kidding. The best way to earn money, Flopsy. Flopsy all the way. Claire, I'm doing really good today. How are you doing today? We're doing some shell tours right now. We're almost finished before we hop into my legacy challenge. Nice print, nice, good. But yeah, the best possible way to earn money, a lot of money, Flopsy. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. Those are nice. Those are nice. What are these from? Hood of the Sims. Those are some nice prints. Yeah. Quality. Facts, Flopsy gives me so much money for my paintings. Yeah. One time my Sims got like 4,000, maybe 8,000 simoleons from a print because they had like a good painting skill, of course. Oh, really great. Actually had a fantastic day. Ooh, I'm so happy. That's really great that you had a fantastic day. I've been doing some great things today as well. I feel like today, like Monday is like that day that you think that, okay, today's gonna be a good day. But I'm like, I don't know what it's gonna be like. I'm just gonna hope for the best and take it one day at a time. That's really, really good. I'm happy. Cats rule. Do you have a cat for yourself? I do disagree with Google. Sometimes Google can be wrong at times. Got a nice little bathroom here. It's a walk-in closet. So you walk in here, get your clothes changed, do your little business in the bathroom, walk out, come downstairs, hang a little bit. That's nice. It's a nice house though. It's very open planned. Like, to me, I don't think of it as empty. I think of it as your sim is still moving in and don't got a lot of furniture. So they still, buying pieces as they go here and there. That's how I see it. Has potential for more objects in the house. Oh, you do have a cat? Ooh, what's their name? And Drag Sensation, hello. Ooh, hello. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. It's going great today. We're raising money for the Trevor Project for the rest of the month, doing some shell tours, playing some Sims, looking at our previous shell challenge entries. So I thought, why not do some fabulous greatness of looking at some talented builds from the community, see what we got here, and just vibe along with everybody. Pepper, oh, that's a nice name. Pepper, like salt and pepper. I have not used this hot tub in a long time. 3,000 simoleons. I don't know about that. I want it cheaper. But this is a nice gazebo though. Put it right there so your Sims can relax. They don't have time for a pool. They only have time for a hot tub. Built-in grill, very good. Got your recycling bin. Throw all your recyclables away. But overall, you did a really good job on this house. I like it. Very, very good. Very proud. Yes. Can we get some claps and some hype in the chat, everybody? Very good, very good. So proud. So proud. Yeah. What am I'm trying to look up something, but I can't seem to find it. I don't know where I put it. I feel like I already sent it. Oh well. It's fine. It is fine. But next up on the list, my friends, today is Miss Monkey. You're welcome. It's always so fun to see how people build because everyone builds differently. So like, it's always a great way to showcase people's builds, but also see like, get some inspiration from myself. And I just saw your build too. Here it is. Oh, this is an interesting shape. It's a retail lot. I'm interested to see what this... Wait, what? Oh, those are roofs. Could never pull that off. Okay, this is a rugged retail. Feeling active? No, I don't exercise. Need outdoor tools and equipment? You've come to the right place. The supply store provides city and country folks with numerous items needed for a fabulous time in the great outdoors. Oh, that's nice. Be perfect for courtyard oasis. Nope. Cottage living. Like, wait, hold up. There's a word for that pack. Cottage living. It'll be perfect. This build will be perfect for that pack. Just saying. Now, I need to figure out where to place it because I don't remember. This isn't. Oh wait, this is Willow Creek. Replace the library. Yeah. You had no idea how to make it a house this time. Oh, it's all good. You passed 20k points. Nice. Congratulations, 20k. 20k. Let's go. I feel like making houses are a lot of work. I never know how to make restaurants or other type of builds because I only know how to build suburban houses. Sometimes modern. Sometimes modern. Not all the time, but have you ever won one? Oh, done one of my shells. Oh, have you done one of my shells before? Yes, they're so much fun. No, but I want to. Oh, I've done mine. No. I mean, we're gonna have another shell challenge in like a couple weeks or so. So, just saying. Magnolia Promenade. Oh, it's in. Really? I'll put it there. It's better that way. We got time. Magnolia Promenade. Pomegranate. People pronounce it so differently. I call it Magnolia Promenade. But people say Magnolia Promenade. Like, okay, sure. I guess. Do what you gotta do. Calvin, thank you for the follow. Little Kimchi, I'm doing pretty good today. I'm vibing along, looking at some lovely shells from the community today, from our previous shell challenge. Looking at some fun things, raising money for charity for the Trevor Project, and you know, just having a good Monday. It's been like one of those Mondays that's like, it's been good, but not bad. But how's your day going so far? You just started playing The Sims again, excited to see parcel challenge when I feel ready. Oh, cool. Wait, what's the parcel challenge? What is that like? Because I've never heard of that challenge before, but it sounds interesting. 50-50. I have done a few, but you'll never see them. What do you mean I'll never see them? What do you mean I'll never see them? I want to see them. Give me your bill. Give me your builds. Tool didn't treat me well in this build. Some things might be rotated strangely. All good. All good. But this looks so cool. How did you do this? Oh. Oh, wait, now I see what it is now. Okay, you just... Okay. Because, like, how did you do this roof trick? But you just kind of pushed and pulled the eaves back and forth so it didn't show the other part of the roof. Yeah. I'm too scared to share my builds. No! Share them! We want to see them! There's no such thing as a bad build. No! Post your builds! We want to see them. You don't know who's gonna see them. I don't know who's gonna see them either. But you know, I feel like you should post them. We want to see how talented you are. Sparrow, hello. Oh, how are you doing? After I was super busy for a while, nice to be able to watch again. Yeah, same. That is smart. I quit building altogether. Why have I not thought of this before? Using a fence as a bike rack? I don't even know. Yeah, you would have to tell me what room you want me to tour because people have a lot of them. So you would have to basically just tell me which room you want me to tour and I'll tour it. Yeah. Show. Mind blown. I'm just like, I'm stealing all these ideas. Okay, so this is a nice little... Yeah, you will come here if you need supplies for anything, for hiking, camping, all the above, literally all the above. How long did it take you to build this? Because I would not have the patience for this. That's a lot of placing items, especially this thing over here. Hello? Ooh, in floor. That takes time. This takes time. I couldn't do it. Well, I could, but you know, I'm lazy. But this is wild. This is a lot of stuff. Luckily, my Sims don't work here, so yeah. Good thing I'm not taking inventory of this shop because that would have been wild. Imagine all the money you can make from this shop. That'd be perfect. Oh, good. Thank you. I will look at that when we are done with the tours for today, for the shell part, and then we'll tour your room. Yeah. This is wild. It's a very good design. Good layout. I wonder how much traction it would get if you placed it down in Granite Falls. Yeah, that's the world. Yeah, Granite Falls. I wonder how much traction, how much money you would make from it. But this is a nice shop. You got bikes, you got snow boats, you got pots and pans, you got sunscreen, you got bug spray. All the spray is spider spray. Fishing poles. camping chairs, tents, book bags. Like, what? I don't, what? Illegal. It really goes to show I only build houses in The Sims, suburban houses, and that's it, because I can't build retail. I really should. When was the last time you all have built a retail shop in The Sims? Hello? Wait, this is a loading dock. What? I would never have thought of doing this. Stairs. Okay. Focusing on that, suburban homes for life. True. Suburban homes for life. You know what's up? It's very cozy. Like, it's crazy good. Got a shower too. Never. Not the creative. Same. I think the last retail shop I've made was not a restaurant, but a I think a clothing store or something. I forget what it was. Also, I'm doing really good April today. I'm just vibing along, looking at some lovely builds in the community, raising money for charity, vibing along, you know, the usual. I had a very busy day today, you know. It's been one of those things. This build was made by hello. This build was made by Miss Monkey in the chat. I was like, where did they go? Yeah, this build was made by Miss Monkey. Feel free to put your origin ID in the chat if you would like to, so they all can follow you and download your builds. Many hours of a few days. I believe it, because this takes patience and time. Retail, it's been a while for me, yeah. But yeah, Miss Monkey is the builder of this build. Yep, same as the Twitch name. So if you want to download their build, it's just Miss Monkey, MSMUNKIE. I almost stumbled on letter spelling, but this is nice. I could never. This is very, very creative. I agree with you. This is a nice build. Nice bathroom. Hand sanitizer. Paper towels. Very good. Oh, it's like a built. Oh, hold on. It's like a built-in mirror in the sink, but it's not. That's a nice idea. That's cool. But yeah, Miss Monkey, you got some patience. You're welcome. So these are all the toilets. Perfect toilets. Good wallpaper, might I add. What's the wallpaper from anyway? Because I'm nosy. Spa day. Interesting. Okay. Spa day is that wallpaper in that toilet room. And here must be the changing areas. Nice. Okay. I see. Okay. And this is like the way to the top of like the building. I forget what it's called. The rooftop. Yeah. The rooftop. The Sims can get up here and do what they need to do. Put some lights on, take down some other objects, whatnots. Also, the back side of this build is just what? How did you do this? What? Oh, tool. I was like, how did you tilt this truck? You can't do that in the game. Tool. This is a smart. I really should use tool more often, because this is fantastic. Using the roof, yeah, I knew that trick. But I forgot about tool, and you can like tilt things and stuff. See, math and me are not the best of friends. Because I will mess up the degree angle of something and it will just be a wreck. Props to Twisted Mexi. Twisted Mexi is very talented at making these mods for all these builders. Like, thank you. Nikki, I'm doing really good today. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. I'm not burning up anymore. I was earlier, like yesterday. It's only 69 degrees outside. It's very nice outside. So, not melting anymore, which is lovely, because I can't handle the heat. But yeah, this is a very nice way to make it very creative and personalized too. adding in debug cards, stacking like different debug items into the back of the truck. This is a very, very good build. I would probably put this in one of my builds, not my builds, but one of my saves. So my Sims can shop here and gather like camping material. This is nice. Yeah, we may not have cars, but we do have trucks. True. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your popcorn too, Claire. Oh, you're doing good. Had a good day so far. Oh, that's nice. Very good. I feel like today, like Monday of all days, has been like very good for a lot of people. Usually Mondays are always like so droopy and sad, but I feel like today's been pretty good for a lot of people, right? Yeah. Also, I love your emote, by the way. That's pretty nice. But can we get some lovely claps in the chat? A round of applause for Miss Monkey, because that was a very talented build. I have not been in this world in a very long time, so retail, I love it. 48 degrees, that's wild. That's cold. Oh, he's new? Oh, good. I like that. Are you gonna animate that emote? Maybe? It was cool here in Oklahoma today, low 70s. Past days, mid 90s, same. Mid 70s, 80s this entire week, but last few days, it's been in the 90s. I've been dying from the heat. Alrighty, friends, so the last shell tour build that we're about to tour is gonna be a Gabby Vids before we go and do another tour of Momito's room build that they want me to tour. Let's see, what is that name? Gabby Vids. So I'm gonna go to my newest. 106. Oh, no. 106, not ideal, not for me. That weather is just very loud. Here it is. Oh, a Japanese style home. Ooh, first time participating too. Nice. Awesome. Okay. On a 30 by 20, a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. Nice size, good variety. Yeah, exclamation mark claps gives you the clapping emotes. So if you don't have them, you can use that command. We're gonna put it on a 30 by 20 lot, which should be right here. I forget who built this house. I think it was Deli or James. Either way, sorry, not sorry. Oh man, I'm excited for tomorrow because tomorrow's Tuesday. Tuesday is another day of living, of thriving in the world. Eliza. I look at Twitter on my other monitor and Eliza's trending, but it's a kid who died from cancer, and that's sad. So that's a different Eliza, not our Eliza that we secretly hate from afar. But a different Eliza. Where do I even start? Is this the front part of the house? I can't tell. I'm gonna assume this is the front part of the house. We're gonna work our way through this way and work our way through. But so far, I have to applaud this build already, because I am not a big, you know, good builder at making other styled homes other than suburban homes, and a little bit of modern here and there. Not that often, but sometimes. But the roof style of it is very, very nice. Good use of the roofs, the placements, and curving them, make them the Japanese inspired that you're going for, and utilizing platforms. This entire build is on a platform. This must have taken them hours and lots of patience I don't have. It must have taken them hours to do this build. Nowhere to go. Yeah, this is the front part of the house. Okay, so you take off your shoes here, wipe your feet, put on some socks and sandals, do what you gotta do. Okay. Coming to this way. And then, where stairs supposed to go here? I'm pretty sure. This is the entrance area. Okay. In here, bathroom. You know what I've realized is that doing the 3x1 bathroom works wonders for tiny homes, might I add. You just gotta do some alt placing with the toilet and the shower. I suggest using the one from Snowy Escape or Discovery University. One of the two. Mostly Zen, how are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty good. We're looking at a lovely build from our previous shell challenge. I always do modern houses because I can't do, because I don't know how to make nice roofs. Luckily for you, I got some build tutorials coming your way very soon of a roofing tutorial. So, exciting time. I literally had to follow Spring's YouTube video for the shell to roof it. Even then, I was still struggled. Yeah, I want to do more roofing tutorials. I'm gonna do one for the one I'm doing now, and then I'm gonna do another one of doing 5 different types of roof styles you can build in the sim. Because I think that'd be kind of fun to do. Sunken living room and dining room. This must have taken them hours. I don't have the patience for all this. Well, I do, but I just choose not to. You really want to get famous? I find that pack nice at times. But yeah, mostly Zen. I hope your Monday or Tuesday is actually going pretty well today. We're playing The Sims 4. If you don't know what the version we're playing right now. But yeah, this is a nice living room slash dining room slash kitchen. It's all open plan, but not open plan. That's how I would describe it. This is an office area. Very nice. Very good. This is very Zen. Now, this is a very Zen house. I could sleep here. I could Zen here. Mostly. This is the laundry room where you wash all your dirty laundry. And other Sims laundry too when they come to your house uninvited. Every 5 days. Wash the clothes, do what you gotta do, burn their clothes later. Great, thanks. Hope your day's going well too. Yeah, my day's going pretty good. It's been pretty great. I went to the dentist today, got my teeth cleaned, came home, did some work for my online store, posted a new coloring page today for Pride Month, and you know, just chilling out, hanging out with you all, as I usually do almost every single day. And just have fun. So yeah, it's been a pretty good Monday. Yeah, pretty good Monday. This must be the second dining room. Yeah, second dining room. We'll go outside in a minute, but let's go upstairs. If I can find the stairs. Let's see. The stairs must have been deleted because the roof happens like that all the time. This is a bathroom. Yay! Can never go wrong with a bathroom. Happy Pride, Matthew. Happy Pride. Let me show you, because oh my iPad's gonna die. Let me show you my coloring page in case you don't know what it looks like. Because if you bought a coloring page from my website, all the proceeds go to the Trevor Project. So you're helping the Trevor Project by buying a coloring page for $3. If I can find it, I can show you. Haha, here it is. Found it. There it is. Haha, found it. That's my coloring page that I made. It says love wins. A little heart with a halo symbol around it, clouds, hearts everywhere. It's a lovely mountain. I find this quite comforting. I love my coloring page. I made it a while back ago, and I thought, why not release it now and, you know, do some stuff with it. But I'm coloring mine right now. It's not even finished. I'm still coloring all the hearts. I'm gonna do something different with the clouds, all that stuff. But once I do the flat colors, next up is shading. If I shade it well, it's gonna look nice, like real nice. But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I've gotten back into drawing recently because I've been burnt out on a lot of things lately. And I just needed something to relax myself. And so I drew that, and yeah, thank you. Procreate rules. I love Procreate with all of my heart. I use Photoshop too, but when I'm on the go, I use Procreate. But when I'm at home, I use Procreate and Photoshop. We got a kid's bedroom here. Must be for like twins, maybe. One's where on this side, one's on the other side. One loves candles, and one is messy, and one loves books and being neat and tidy. That's how I see this room. One's neat and tidy, one's messy and iffy. Where do I go now? Over here? That's a bathroom. That's a bedroom. Looks amazing, thank you. Oh, this is nice. You like Procreate better than Photoshop? Yeah, Procreate's is more user-friendly. Plus, it's only $10, and once you buy it, it's yours forever. So you don't have to continuously pay a subscription every year or every month or so. So yeah, that's a good thing about Procreate. One time buy and that's it. It's yours forever. I'm not gonna be able to watch the entire thing because I gotta go now, but have a great stream. Well, thank you so much for being here for a short while. I do appreciate it so much. Is that a chicken? Wait a minute. Were they hinting at cottage living since eco lifestyle? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, they've been hinting at us for a long time. Since eco lifestyle, they can't fool us. I've never seen that swatch before in my life, but you know, chickens. We're getting chickens in cottage living. They say they don't do hints, but in reality they do. I know, right? Interesting. Questionable. Hints. I have not noted at the time, but now we know. Now we're seeing all the signs from the previous packs of the new pack. So, yeah. We have this lovely bedroom here. This must be the master bedroom, which I have to say, ever since we got Snowy Escape, I've been loving the wood tones more often. Like this door, this like mirror, this bed, that dresser. The end tables are very nice too. Like they're doing better at like the swatches and matching wood tones way better than they did before in the past. Because before it was a little bit iffy. But this stuff has been going great. It's been that long, really? Why do I feel like it's been longer? I love how the community always thinks of weave. Find hints completely, missing the actual ones. Yeah, we actually missed the actual hints, and we look at something completely different. Yeah, the Sims community is wickedly smart at times. We're an interesting group of people is how I would define us, because we are very passionate about the Sims, but we're also like creative as well. So we are just one with the people of the Sims. So time for the backyardigans. We got a big maple tree. We got a bird's nest stand thing. We have a chair or a bench. I mean, sitting out here in the lovely sunlight of Mount Komorabi. This is a very Zen inspired, Japanese inspired home. It literally fits in this world because it fits in the world. I like this house. Gabby, if you're watching the VOD back, you did a really good job on this house. Roofing, platforms, the interior and exterior is just lovely. Smart. It's not overly cluttered, but it's nice. Bird's house, thank you. I am actually going to be doing a Let's Play. I'm going to be doing a long Let's Play with the new pack. And I'm not going to base it around the new pack, even though I'm going to have my Sims live there. It's not going to be named Sims 4 Cottage Living, because I feel like if I did that, I would box myself in. And I don't want to do that. So I'm doing it as like a legacy family that I'm going to create that's going to live in the new world. So it's going to be like a long Let's Play where I'm combining all the packs together to make it fun for me, because I do really miss making Let's Plays, and it's been a long time since I've done one. So this will give me a good way to come back into in the groove of things. So yeah, gonna be doing a Let's Play on YouTube of the new pack, and then also gonna be using that pack through our live streams as well. Oh, you started playing The Sims last summer when Eco Lifestyle came out? Oh, so that was kind of around the time. Oh, I was gonna say around the time when The Sims Sparked was announced. Yeah. But either way, this is a very good looking build. Can we get some claps in the chat, everybody? Claps in the chat. Claps in the chat. Claps in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, the roofing's very, very good. Alrighty, so we have one room to tour by Momito, and we are going to tour their room. It's their plant lover room. Momito, what was your gallery ID again? Because I forgot. I forgot what it was. Was it this one? No. Hand sanitizer does nothing. Exactly. In video games. Absolutely nothing. Oh, so that's what it was. I knew it was right there. Okay. Thank you. And we'll just click your name from the shell challenge to go to your page. If I can find it again. Here it is. Okay. Let's see here. People are so talented at what they do. Oh. Cow plant, you say? 8,000 simoleons. Mine would be more expensive. Okay, let me go and actually put this down a lot so it's easier. Lucky, welcome back to the stream. How are you? I hope your day's going pretty well. The music is making me feel like I'm getting hypnotized. Sims 2 music will do that to you. I'm not kidding. It will do that to you sometimes. Alrighty, so let's go and get that build back real quick. All the way down. Right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Your plant lover room or office. Sims 2 is a vibe. Oh, / in chat if you have named your cow plant. That's a good question. Have you all named your cow plant? Because I have. Done that once. I've already done it. I've only named my cow plant like once. I named it Barb. Barb from Stranger Things. Justice for Barb. Barb the cow plant is living large. So I'm assuming you love plants. You haven't named your cow plant before? You did and then it died. Rip. My cow plants always die so soon. So do mine. At least they go out with a bang, you know, with a name. Maybe 8 a sim or 2. So, I mean, that's something that they did. But this is a nice, lovely plant lover's room. This will be my office, but bigger. But no, this is very nice. It's small, yet it's spacious enough to like room for improvement. Imagine your sim would sit here, and like they have like what's it called? Like a Zoom meeting or whatever, and then like in the background, all they see is a cow plant. That's all they see. A cow plant and a door and some plants when they're on their meeting. That'd be very funny. It's like, well, look, what's behind you? Oh, don't worry. It's just Barb, my cow plant. Just there. They're fine. Jasmine, I'm doing really good today. How are you? I hope your day's going pretty well. With the cow plant nipping at your neck. Yeah. They're just cows just licking my neck. It's fine. They do that all the time. Totally fine. Yeah, they're not gonna eat me or anything. No. A lot of people use the wooden plant wall decor. This is actually from... Yeah, this is from the new pack. Yep. It is from the new pack, my friend. You are correct. I find this wall decor so perfect. Because like you have 4 plants in one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish though these were like separate ones. Because even though I do like them together, I want them separate. Because I just want more variety of things. You know? Oh, I'm glad you're doing really good. I'm doing really good as well. We were just touring some shells from our previous shell challenge and toured a room before we hopped into our legacy challenge today. But this is a nice, lovely room. Intergalactic growth pod, blackberry bush, dragon fruit plant, rare plants. Interesting. This is nice. You should get a styrofoam cow plant and put in the background. Yes. Streaming with your cow plant. Yes. You will get all the views. You need to make a cow plant your virtual background for Zoom now. Yes, do it. Do it. Give you all the questions. But anyway, claps in the chat for that lovely room that we just toured. Very good. Very good. I find Dream Home Decorator is like a good pack. To be honest, it's you can do so many things with it. The module stair, nope. Shelving with that pack, I find it comforting. I love that pack with every fiber of my being. I'm not kidding. Love that pack. Okay, so it is Legacy Challenge time. If you want to know more about the challenge, do !info in the chat. Learn more. Oh, and also I forgot I download more custom content lately. I can give my Sims makeovers. Very excited. Alrighty, so we live here. I want to give my Sim a makeover though. There we go. Yeah. I really should charge my iPad now that I think about it. Who's dying? Oh, you're fine. Come down. My Sims are always like, where? I want to be able to eat and sleep. Well, not today, Shirley. Not today. What are you doing? Where are you going? They can play in the closet? I didn't know toddlers can do that. Oh, that's cool. So where we last left off in this challenge, our Sims were painting, and we just had our baby named Kayla Berry, and we kicked out Climate Frost out of our house because he is just absolutely insane and causes problems. And we're on generation 1 still. Our goal is to try and complete, not today, but our goal is to complete the aspiration, which is the fabulously wealthy aspiration, and at least work on completing one skill of our choosing before we move on to the A to Z baby challenge, which is Gen 2. You're not starving, you're fine. Not you starving. I don't starve my Sims, never. Never me, no. Never would be me. I just casually just cheat their needs so they thrive more, right? Yeah. Don't we all do that in The Sims? We just casually fill up their needs with UI cheats. Sounds like a casual thing us Simmers do, right? Right? Yeah, totally. Totally. So I don't have any kid-related stuff for my kids to use, so I need to buy some stuff because for Gen 2 is the A to Z baby challenge, and there's really no skill requirement for anything for that, but I do want to eventually give her a skill. It says massively big family aspiration or the parenting skill, the charisma skill. Okay, so I want to definitely give her some toys that she can like utilize, because Kayla right here is going to be the next heir for the next gen, so we got to give her all the things that she needs in order to thrive in the world and be the best that she can be. Super cas. Super just casual, you know, casually changing our Sims needs. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We got that there. And then I want to get, let's see, what else do I want to get? I have the blocks. I might as well go ahead and get this toy chest too. I have over 100,000 simoleons, so I got lots of simoleons to spend. We got the violin, but that's for not kids. The kid violin. And then I think that's all I want to get for now. Oh, a drawing table. Nice. Has anyone noticed the Sims are playing with a lot of clay again? Yes. I have noticed that quite frequently. My Sims will play with the clay every chance that they get, and I'm asking myself why. But was that always a bug in the game, or is that just, do they not know about it? But that's very weird. Because I would assume that they would fix it, but I didn't think it was a bug. I thought my Sims were just so fascinated by clay. Sims 2 build and buy mode music. Sims 2 is the best. It's the only soundtrack I listen on stream. Really? Never had that bug? Ooh, it's a nice painting. Seldom Flopsy. Flopsy. Contemplate life. Or listen painting. 100 simoleons. So my goal is to complete the... See, our painting aspiration will never, not our skill. I want to achieve the fishing skill. Complete that one. Either fishing or painting. Because there's archaeology, but that's... We don't really need to go back to the jungle anytime. Tyler's, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Hope your day's going really well. Why do Sims frequently sniff the air? That I will never understand. I do not know. I feel like they just do. Oh, that's so adorable. Hey. Wait, did I send you to private school? Okay, yeah, you're in school. Great. I have a mod installed in my game where my kids or my toddlers will go to preschool. And I find that lovely because they get out of the house for a couple hours and I can breathe for 5 seconds. It was a bug and they said they fixed it. Oh, that's weird. Well, hopefully they fix it again. You Stress, welcome to the stream. I found you through Rochelle's stream today. Ready for another buddy to play Sims with? Yeah, how are you? I hope your day's going pretty well. We've been vibing along, chilling out, hanging out with some Sims. We were just doing shell tours earlier. And now we're just doing some legacy challenge stuff. If you want to try it out for yourself, you can. The link is in the chat. I'm still writing the rules for everything. So far I have a few of the generations already written out. So, yeah. But yeah, we're also raising money for the Trevor Project. Our goal is to reach $5,000 by the end of the month. But, you know, who knows what could happen? I don't know. Welcome back, Savvy. Oh, why don't they add preschool? That'd be so cool. Right? I would love to have preschool in the Sims.
Hey, this is Kim Kardashian. You know what time it is?
Foxy.
It's party time. Now pick up the phone and let's get it started.
Oh my goodness. There's so much stuff in this. Wow. Sell all this, please. I don't want any of this. Get it away. Hobie, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. I hope your day's going pretty swell, my friend. Listen to all these little lovely knick-knack paddywhacks, and I don't need them. They don't need me either. I've been to the jungle multiple times. I've accumulated a lot of stuff. I would love to have daycare and like preschool in The Sims. Teens could get part-time jobs. Yeah, exactly. Teens could get part-time jobs. Like, it would be so perfect for them to have if they added it in, you know? Oh! Bacon pancakes. Sammy, thank you for the $20 donation to the Trevor Project. Thank you so much. Can we get some love and hype in the chat for that lovely donation from Sammy? Thank you. But I need to play with my generation save so I can get the Gen 3. Get Gen 3 started soon. And for the new pack, yeah.
JJ Flip, what the zip?
Tyler, thank you for the $50 donation to the Trevor Project. Thank you so much. Ooh. 300. Say less. Inventory. Thank you so much. Can we get some love and some pride emotes in the chat? Whatever pride emotes you might have, feel free to put them in the chat. I would love to see them. Thank you. Ooh, what's everyone's pronouns? I would love to know. Clement Frost, I don't want to hang out with you. You're rude to me. How are you angry? You're fine. Calm down. You're not sleepy. You're okay. Everything is fine. You're perfectly fine. Make some friends. Pride. I can't believe, like, honestly, pride should not end in June, Pride should be an everyday thing. So honestly, Pride's never ending in my book. Him, cool. You have all the Pride emotes from the last year's event. I think I have all the Pride emotes too. I think, because how many were there? Oh, that's so cool. You stress, thank you for the 103 Pride bits. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you. Oh yeah, Hobie. Any CC shopping to fill the void? I saw that you commented on my YouTube video. I saw your comment. Lightning something. Oh, lightning something. Oh yeah, totally. BRB away, my friend. Until you start down 5 things. Interesting. 5 things. In terms of 5 things, what does that mean? Of 5 things. What is that? What does that mean? Don't know that term. We tried it. Honestly, okay, also I want to let you all know, there are only 3 more episodes left. 3 more episodes left of my podcast before season 1 ends. So I decided, 1, to ease my stress of my brain, and also give myself some breathing room to figure out the next season. I've decided to do a seasonal thing for the podcast. So there's gonna be 20 episodes for season 1. Next season will happen in September, but I'll tell you more about that. So I'm excited. Yeah. Unicorny Kai is gonna be on my podcast as well. Yeah, so I have Iron Seagull is gonna be the next episode, and then Unicorny Kai is gonna be number 19, and then I'm gonna be doing a solo episode for episode 20. So exciting times are happening for the pod. You're on your phone tonight, so I don't know if it shows my pronouns. No, it doesn't show your pronouns for me, but your pronouns are he and him. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, I haven't done a solo episode in a very long time. It's been forever since I've last done one, and I kind of miss it. I kind of miss doing solo episodes. I'm gonna make a tweet and something asking for questions, because I want to do a Q&A episode for episode 20, because I think that'd be kind of fun to do. I'll binge it when it ends. Yeah, 20 episodes. Some of them are like an hour and a half, an hour and 40 minutes long. Some are like an hour long. It definitely varies a lot through for every episode. I've learned, because someone mentioned that it will be helpful to make the episodes shorter, like maybe an hour long, hour and 15. Seems reasonable to me. Yeah. I'm excited for you all to listen to it as well. I just uploaded a new episode today with Sneak Soul. Ma'am, can I help you? Go play with some blocks. Don't be shy. Learn. Thank you. Bye-bye. Your pronouns should be listed in the chat. If not, there, she, her. Okay, thank you. Lucky. Happy to make it on season 1. What an honor. Yeah, totally. And I think you have a lot of knowledge. You are a you're a small Black-owned business. You're a streamer. You're a YouTuber. You're doing all the things. So honestly, yeah, people need to hear what you have to say. Your podcast keeps me company as I bake all day. Oh, that's nice. And that's what I want to get into in the episode. So yeah, people can learn some tips from you, honestly. Stale surroundings. Ma'am, you are fine. Clean this up, please. Actually, no, put that in your inventory. Inventory. Are you extra credit homework? I'm gonna have you do some more blocks, please. Yeah. He, him, nice. My pronouns are he and him as well. 954 simoleons in this economy? My Sims are out here living life to the fullest. I also think do I have a B box? I do not, but I should get one at some point. I'm going to sell all of my food, read all this stuff, and try and get some, not more simoleons, but I've always wanted to try and complete the collection in The Sims 4, at least one collection, but I've never really got to do it, sadly. I wish I did. I had to do English. I'll chat when I get bored of English or when I'm done. Lurk away, lurk away. Have fun-ish doing homework for English. Oh, you're hungry? I'll feed you. Let's go and get yourself some food. Open up this fridge. Oh, they're all spoiled. Wait, is this normal? Go grab yourself some macaroni and cheese for Macaroni Monday. Go, no, go downstairs. Go downstairs. Get yourself some mac and cheese. What you doing? Put the child down. Go downstairs. Get yourself mac and cheese. You'll be fine. Oh, my cow plant's alive. I want to name it Barb. Little Simsy. I shouldn't just name it Kayla. Okay. Depends on what type of brownies. You know, I saw some snickerdoodles from your store. I'm like, should I get them? Should I not get them? Like, I don't know. Because the thing is, I'm allergic to a lot of stuff. So I gotta be careful what I eat when it comes to like sweets. I never know what people put in their ingredients. Reese's Cups needs to be an option. I like cake, but I also love cupcakes. But it depends on what cupcakes and cake it is. They're all a fave. I understand, yeah. You know, I still support you and your business though. They're doing great things. Are you sold out yet though? I need to have you fish, my friend. Fish, 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 fish. I'm allergic to, like, my body is just like weird. I don't understand it anymore. Fitness? Where are you at? What you doing? What? Ma'am? Oh. I was like, where's she going? Are you gonna go upstairs, make some videos? Wanna clean up the house, please? I have school in the morning. You gotta go now, but have a nice stream. But Hans, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it so much. Enjoy the rest of your day / night. Appreciate it. I'm gonna feed my cow plant. I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna pet it. I'm going to also sell everything. I appreciate you. I have like 2 or 3 things available, but so close, so exciting. It's always so fun to like see people thrive with their businesses, you know? It's just always so great, you know? Ooh. What collection do I have to complete? Because I want to complete a collection. At least one. Just one collection. Frog collection I can complete. I think the only collection I've ever completed in The Sims 4 is the Element collection because I had to do it for the Not So Berry challenge. I can complete a few of these before my sim dies. Ice cream, never had it. I've never had ice cream before. I'm lactose intolerant. My life is boring. Fish. Fish. We don't have a job, so we're just gonna thrive here. We also need to get more frogs, I realize. I do want to eventually get my handiness skill up too, which is at level 1. Oh. Well, that's not good. I'm gonna have to eventually get my handiness skill up at some point. I can imagine life without ice cream. It's not fun. Oh, dairy-free ice cream though. I mean, there is. I just don't trust people. I don't trust stores. They've done me dirty once and like, okay, you almost hurt my stomach. You've been playing Unity in one of your sim families and it was taking so long, so I installed a mod to make it less classy and made it so much more enjoyable. Oh, that's good. Was it from Mod The Sims? Climate Frost. I don't want to hang out with you. Leave me alone, Climate Frost. You said I was dumb. There's a way. You. I'm gonna go ahead and uncover this artifact. I mean, one of these days I'll eventually, I don't know, try ice cream or something like that. I've had pizza before without cheese. Oh, shell tours are done. I'm gonna go ahead and actually get it off. Here it is. Turn that off. Refund the points. There you go. But also, Sim Brian, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty good. We're no longer doing shell tours, so your points should have been refunded to you. Oh, here's the kid's violin. There we go. Pizza without cheese. Yeah. Cat Love, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Well, hello. I almost forgot you could swim in branches. Yeah. Oh, that's why I'm not sure why the thing went to the shell tour. I don't know either. Twitch can be weird sometimes. Sometimes all the time, actually. Do extra credit, please. Thank you. But I'm doing really good though, Cat Love. We did some shell tours earlier. We're just kind of like vibing along, chilling out. I'm working on my legacy challenge right now. Working hard to speed run-ish to the next gen for Gen 2, which is the A to Z baby challenge. But we have a long time before Gen 2. Because Gen 2 right now is a toddler. And I want to be able to work on all the skills, which we only have one more skill left to achieve before I can age her up, because I feel like that would be appropriate to age her up once all the skills are done. This, please. I sometimes forget to change the holidays to the ones I celebrate for the new families in The Sims, and I'm always shocked to see Clement Frost. He's a little bit too much. We had a baby with him. Yeah, we had a baby with Clement Frost, which is Clinky. Yeah, a little tiny tot. Yeah. I love legacy challenges. I'm writing out my own like rules for the legacy challenge right now. It's called the Mix Match Legacy Challenge. It's a 10 generation long legacy challenge. As of right now, it is. It's where I'm combining different challenges I find in the community wrapped into one. So like one gen's Rags to Riches, which we're on right now. Gen 2's A to Z Baby Challenge. Next gen's, different one. So different challenges each time, which I find comforting that way, because when there's so many out there, you just can't do them all. So I thought, why not do them all, but in one challenge where each one is a different one? And plus, it's less stressful that way. When you really think about it. Upload video. Do too. Okay, but Clement Frost has a lot of money. True. He did have a lot of money when he moved in. I only took half of it. Without completely breaking the aspiration rules. After him, hit him. Love him. He had like 500,000 simoleons. I'm like, where do you get this money from? Clement Frost? Care to share your expertise of money making? I mean, he probably makes toys for a living, but he does something. He does something here and there. Use this with that. Can I sell this? Undiscovered. Insert crystal. Oh, I don't have a crystal. Oh, that's not fun. Oh well, it's all good. Dragon Master, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Spring Squad. I appreciate it. Oh, you're feeding your toddler this time. Nice. What a good mother. Gave Colette some animal crackers. Oh, gave Kayla animal crackers. I'm like, Colette is my matriarch's name. Keep that. Put this back in your inventory. Oh, yes. Here, and then uncover the last artifact. Then get that out the way and go back out into the world and find some new things we can dig up. Strawberry Mama, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Hello. I hope your stream went well. What did you all do today? Can we welcome in the raiders from Strawberry Mama's community? Are you magic? The toddler chair is working. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It varies. When I have a small household, it works. When I have a large one, it doesn't. So it varies from time to time. Why are you sad? You're fine. Claire, welcome back from your lurk. Yeah, Strawberry Mama, what did you all do in The Sims 4 today? Anything exciting? You want to share with the class today? I'm gonna take you out. Tell a funny story. And what skill do you need to complete, actually? I have one more skill. It's the imagination skill. Read. Listen to music. Play with the dolls. Oh, okay. I can do that. I'm gonna have you go and buy some toys. But the imagination skill is that. So I'm gonna do this one. Play with a toy, this one. Yeah. Oh, you were doing Taz's shell challenge. Wait, she has a new one right now? Oh. Good to know. I love a good shell challenge. How's it going so far with that? And when you start at the inside, because it takes me 3.5 days to do the landscaping, why is that me? Why is that me? I take forever and a day to finish anything in The Sims for building. I'm slow. I'd be lucky if I can finish the landscaping and, you know, the first floor in one stream. Oh, underwater theme. Oh, that's different. But that sounds... Wait a minute. That sounds cool. I love an underwater theme. Wait, do you have to put it underwater, though? Or can you, like, put it above ground? Why are you sad? Oh, toy timeout? Will someone provide me with something else to do? These toys are going to bring me to tears. Jeez Louise. Okay, go to bed then. Good night. Actually, you know what? I'm going to read you to sleep. Have Colette read you to sleep. The mother can do that. But I love how my landscaping's turned out. That's good. It's like my swamp area looks like as the rocks are a part of the outer land where you like, you know, you're able to play. That's cool. Oh, she's evil. But that's so cool. I'm glad the landscaping is working out for you. Oh, here's a close-up of my matriarch, Colette. This is what she looks like. Upset and bothered by Sims. Oh, but that's her face. That's what she looks like. Unemployed? Ma'am. You cannot get a job in this economy. You are living the life of rags to riches. Okay? You don't need a job. You're fine. You don't need a job. My cow plant died. Oh my gosh, mature. My cow plant died. Sims Brian, thank you for the $20 donation to the Trevor Project. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Black White Bloom, hello. I'm doing really great today. My cow plant died. Planted. What if I move it? Can we get an F in the chat, please? Because my cow plant died. Cost me 24 simoleons. Pain. Just pain at this point. Okay, that was weird. Reset object. What if I... Okay. Moisture, plant evolution. No. Usually this works if I do it this way. Sprouted. I don't know what to say. My cow plant died. Rip Kayla. She'll never see this, but you know. Rip. We not water the plants. I fed it and I watered the plant. I gave everything they needed. And it was named Simsy. I thought I could keep it alive, but sadly I could not. Tyler, thank you for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new sub. I hope you enjoy the emotes. This is why I don't get gal plants, for these reasons. Because they die on me so quickly. It's only been a day. It's only been a day. Don't tell Kayla. She'll disown me. Oh yeah, I forgot. It is Prime Day. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's Amazon Prime Day. So technically, isn't where you get subs half off or something like that? Thank you for supporting the Trevor Project. Yeah, totally. It's my first time fundraising for them too, and I truly believe in the mission that they do for the local LGBTQI plus AI plus community. youth. You know? Yeah. So cool what they do, honestly. Man, I was like, where's she going? Poor cow plant. Seen better days, sadly. Hype, hype, hype all the way. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm so close to completing my aspiration. I forgot about that. Yeah, because I think this is the last level. Yeah, it is the last level of my aspiration, so I'm almost done. I need to earn 200,000 simoleons. I'm currently at 171,000 simoleons. So I need 30,000 simoleons and more to achieve it. I'm so close, yet so far. Okay, I'm gonna open up this here. I need to get more frogs at some point. I'm gonna extract these fossils. Sell these 200. These are expensive. Wow. You bought so much on Amazon Day, my guilty pleasure. I don't even know what's out there now because I don't even know what I can, because I have Amazon Prime and I use it all the time. But I'm like, what do I want to buy? Not sure. What was that? My color has been fined in accordance with the water conversion action plan. Too much water was consumed this week. The household will receive a daily fine until the water usage gets under control. Excuse me? A fine? You must be crazy. A fine? I am poor. Yeah, today is Prime Day for the next 2 days. Yep, it is Prime Day. There's so many deals. I have to look at this later. I can't spend money on stream. I don't have time for that. I'm gonna pair. The kids are doing whatever they need to do, but I'm going to probably go to the park. Click this. Click all these little plants here. What's the one place I have not gone? I could probably go to Malcolm and Rabbit, get the semi capsules and do that and gather all of those. Okay, stop. Go over here. Thank you. Hello, hello. Well, I need to order things then. Marvel related stuff, I presume. Marvel related. Oh, you know what? I'm so excited about the farmers market that we're getting. What was cottage living? I'm looking forward to all that and what our Sims can do. Teleport here. There you go. Let's go make some meals for all the household. Cook a meal of fish dinner. No, get that. You need a mini fridge for my room. My siblings keep selling my drinks. Yeah. I feel like I need to find some deals on Amazon now because eventually one of these days I'm gonna move and I'll need some new stuff. So might as well get some deals now while I can for the next couple of days, you know? Over here. Do some drawing. Clement Frost calling again. He's very stalkery. You know, you have a baby with somebody one time and they just have this sudden urge to call you every single day. Like, who do you think you are? The father of my child? Yes, but, you know, stop calling me. Go eat some food. And I'm going to leave my children. I'm going to Malcolm River to get some semi-capsules. That fridge is nice. It's from Little Dicka and Delicacy's collab that they have. And it's officially out to the public, so you can download it off of either Deli's website or Little Dicka's website. Either one is now available for free. This is really cool. Very large and in charge is how I would put it. We here. Woo woo. Ooh woo. Now where's the semi capsules at? Sim Brian, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate so much. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new sub. I hope you enjoyed all the emotes. Little Dick of CC is so good. I appreciate the talent that they have because I could never. I'm not that good at making CC. I can only do recolors, which is not that much. Oh, it's all the way over here. I'm like, how far is it at? Semi capsules, come over here. There we go. Yeah. Can we get some hype and some love? Chat. Thank you. What is everybody's favorite emote of mine? Whether you have my emotes or not. I like my SpringSims finger guns the most and my pride emote. Lena Lou, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty good. We're playing my legacy challenge right now at this current time. So we're currently on generation 1. Yeah, happy to join my first ever sub that wasn't a freebie sub. Oh, Sims. Oh, Briarian. Sims Briarian. Oh, look, a librarian for the Sims. You know everything, I see him. You know everything. What year was the Sims born? Tell me this. Sims Briarian. When was the Sims first announced? You saw me on Sparked? Yeah, I was on that lovely TV show on the Sims Sparked. I hope you enjoyed it. This one for sure, yes. The year was February 4th, 2000. Dun dun dun. Sims 1 was released for Microsoft Windows on February 4th, 2000. Very good, very smart. Nice. Next question. Be prepared. Who are some of the OG Sim families that are still around till this day? Oh my goodness, don't die. Take it. Please don't die. Those are some cursed emotes, let me tell you. Love it. I love all of our emotes that we have. The Goth family. Okay, who else? Who else? Open capsule. Open the capsule. Did they get any new ones? I want a new capsule, please. I don't want repeats. Ma'am, you're fine. More repeats? Why me? Crunkle Bottom? Yes. Okay, who else? This goes for anybody. Does anybody have any ideas? Putting them on spot? This goes for everybody. I want to know. This emote is the only bad one. Yellow's good. Purple bad. Exactly. Yes. Emily, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. How much is this? 633 simoleons. That's not a lot of money. Land grabs, yes. Who else? Is one in particular? Looking forward to the return of the cranky come bottom. I'm excited for my Sims to be physically abused by her. I don't know why. That sounds very bad, but no. Nope. The pancakes have not been around for that long. They've only been around since The Sims 4. There's one more family. One in particular that lives in Oasis Springs. They are very interesting. Yes, the Calientes. Yes, that's the one. That is the one. The Calientes. It was land grabs, Goth family, Calientes minus Katrina Caliente because she is non-existent. Yeah. Crunkle Bottom. Yep. The Calientes. Very good. Abusive Sim. Make it interesting. Yes. I feel like our Sims just need a change of pace. Let's be real here. A change of pace is a good thing for our Sims. Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We did it. I'm just so happy that Agnes is coming back because she was a staple in the Sims community, I would say. Hence, this machine ate my money. Check it. Oh my gosh. Ah! I thought she was gonna die. I had a mini heart attack for a second. Oh, that was horrifying. I thought she died. Take it. Shake it. Okay, whew. My heart hurts now. It would be a good it would be good to have many ways for a Sims to die get robbed. And just add that danger to the Sims 4. Jeez. Yeah, she almost died. You can die from this, might I add. So be careful. Be careful what happens to your Sims. They can die from the vending machine. It's not delightful at all. It's scary. You know, I really should save my game. Smart idea, because I haven't saved. I'm in a bit of a rebel. I'm a rebel sometimes. I don't save my game because I live life on the edge. Ha ha ha. If you're playing The Sims 4 or you're playing Sims in general, save your game. Do it. I demand it. Save your game. For some reason, I never made the connection that The Sims 2 Agnes was the same young one from The Sims 3. In a way, they aren't the same because Agnes in The Sims 2 is already dead. This one is like Mrs. Crunklebottom, an old widow. So like, they're not the same, but they are the same in relation to different reasons, which I still haven't found the connection between the two. Go over here. Where was that mountain I just clicked on? Where's my mountain? Oh, it's up here. Go up here. You miss burglars, really? I feel like if we have burglars, I would want the option to turn it off, just in case. There we go. Oh, thanks for the render. I've been building and didn't save yet. Very good. Saving now. Good, good. I mean, if we had the return of burglars, like, what would they be like? Because we have burglars since The Sims 3. I personally do not want burglars like The Sims 3 because they were insane. They would steal the most randomest stuff. Like you could steal a perfectly good flat screen TV that cost 15,000 simoleons, but no, you stole my toilet. Yeah, they were introduced in The Sims 2. That family is dysfunctional. Dysfunctional family, might I add. Because when you think about it, when you see it, the Pleasant family goes one or two ways. You see Daniel Pleasant cheating on Daniel Pleasant cheating on Mary Sue Pleasant with the maid, or you see the maid cheating on Daniel with Dawn. So it goes one or two ways. Deb wants a treat, BRB. Okay, cool. Get one me. I want one too. I want all the treats. Oh, a little ghostly. Ooh. Collect them. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Run like the wind. You can do it. I believe in you. Run, run, run. Can you do it? Can you get one? Did I get one? Yes? No? Yes? Oh, I didn't get one. What are you doing? Collect it. Make a wish. Oh, I didn't get one. Oh. Phooey. Sadness. This is a big trail. These Louise. Let's go up here. There might be some more that we can interact with. More. And place a gift. Take a photo. Place a gift of some waterfall in a bottle. Mm-hmm. I'm making muffins tonight, so I'm gonna have a treat for myself. Probably gonna watch some... I'm gonna watch Luca again for the 4th time today. Well, not today, for the 4th time. Oh, speaking of Luca and movies, there's a new poll in the Discord for movie night this Wednesday. We haven't been doing movie night lately because I've been busy these past couple of weeks. I really haven't had time to do movie night, but movie night is returning this Wednesday. So be sure to vote away in Discord to see what movie that we shall watch together. There's a variety of them too, so it's between Luca and The Conjuring. So one of the two. What legacy challenge is this? So this is the Mix Match Legacy Challenge. If you do !info in the chat, it'll tell you more about the challenge. if you look to try it out for yourself. It's a 10 generation long legacy challenge that I'm working on right now. It's where each generation is a different challenge, where I combine different challenges I see in the community, like Rags to Riches, A to Z Baby Challenge, Not So Berry, the Career Legacy Challenge, stuff like that, wrapped into one. But I'm only doing, like, if I did like a Not So Berry generation, I would pick one generation out of that challenge to fit the storyline that I'm working on, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'm on generation 1 right now. I'm gonna be making oatmeal raisin muffins. Oatmeal raisin applesauce muffins is what they're technically called. Yeah. They're my ultimate favorite to make because they're easy and they're just delicioso. But yeah, I'm currently on generation 1 right now, which is Rags to Riches. And plus it's my favorite gen. I love Rags to Riches because I love being poor in The Sims. However, we are almost done with this gen because we have a lot of money. We just have to complete the aspiration and then complete a skill of our choosing, which I've chosen the archaeology skill, but it's also between that and the fishing skill. So I might finish the fishing skill and then complete the aspiration, then we can move on to Gen 2 and have 26 babies. Ooh, the Whimsy Legacy Challenges sounds fun. Gen 2. What is that one like? What is Gen 2? So I know my friend Caterate made that challenge, but I'm forgetting each gen and what it's like. I'm a big fan of legacies because you can do so much with them. You can like find out new ideas for storytelling, all the above. Grab a zen for Kayla, do it. Give your lovely sibling a dish of some grand breakfast. Kayla, don't be shy. Eat the breakfast. You'll enjoy it. Where'd it go? Where's the breakfast? Oh, you gave it to her in her inventory. I was like, in what world? I want to go into Cass. I want to give this lovely child a makeover real quick. Real quickies. There we go. Time to give my child a makeover. Plus, now that my sim is a toddler, for Gen 2, it's a toddler. I'm not sure how long she has left, though. But this gives me the opportunity to give her a new hairstyle. Because I can. And I will. But for the appropriate one that I'm going to use. Yeah, I don't got the right one that I want. You know, I could just dye her hair. Yeah, I could just dye your hair. It doesn't have to be pink. It can be something else. It could be black. It can be this one. I'm gonna give you that one. I forgot that child's name is Kayla. Yeah, so I was using the wheel spin from Kayla's wheel spin, and it landed on the option to name your child Kayla. So I did, because it was in that wheel spin, and I was like, okay, well, Kayla's about to have 26 babies in a couple more years in this challenge. The onesies adorbs. I agree. I find onesies in The Sims so cool. It's custom content. What did I get it by? I think oh no, it's from base game. Oh, this one's base game. Nice. You have to have 26 babies and have a big happy family trait and not take care of the last kid. Yep. That is correct. That is correct, because after Gen 2, oh, why does it do that? Oh, because I'm on the wrong monitor, that's why. There we go, that's better. What? Oh, the button's different, that's why, okay. Basically, yeah, after Gen 2 is the Asylum Challenge, and it gets very chaotic and hectic because the Asylum Challenge is insane. Because Gen 2 have 26 babies, don't give attention to the last child, and randomize the child's last child's traits. So whatever they get, can't do much with it, so there's no going back. So honestly, I'm gonna say this challenge is gonna be a lot of fun for many different reasons. So I'm looking forward to completing the rest of them as I write them, because I don't know, I love storytelling a lot. So this is gonna be a great way for me to try out new things I have not done before. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know where the baby hairs are from? They are from baby hairs. Where did I get them from? Oh, I got them from Shea Butter, formerly known as Savvy Sweet, is now Shea Butter on Tumblr. Those are the baby hairs I got them from her Tumblr. Yeah, Shea Butter. She has returned with providing us with good ethnic POC hairs. I'm happy about that. Okay, this is your hot weather wear. Those things I see, I don't have, I must have. It's like, I don't have this in my game. I need it. I need it now. I want to give you... that's a nice hair. That's a nice hairdo. That's a nice hairdo too. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. This one. My kids have some funky hair colors, let me tell you. I'm so happy she came back. Me too, because I've been missing her stuff. I am not kidding. I did not delete any of her hairs. None of them. Because I'm like, I can't, once I delete it, I can't get it back. Because I don't even know where to find it first. So I kept everything I had downloaded from her website. And I'm glad I did. And now she's back with new stuff, which is even better. It's like, I'm a person that doesn't delete things. So I'm going to keep everything. Like a hoarder that I am. That was a nice hairdo. Oh, that's nice too. QICC on the Sims resource has some really good stuff. Ooh, I got the hiccups. There we go. That looks nice. Those boots don't match your dress. That. That somewhat matches, but let's change the jacket. Let's change your outfit to a different color. There you go. That's better. That's all I wanted to do. I have, let me see, what is the size of my mods folder? Because I haven't checked in a long time on how big my mods folder is. Let's see. I have 11.1 gigabytes of custom content in my game. 11 gigabytes. 2,959 files, 74 folders. That's a lot. That's a lot of files. I thought I had way more, but you know, guess didn't. Is the next me? Nope. Care to explain how much you have, Hobie? Want to share with the class on how much custom content you have? Nope. Can't go that high. I cannot go that high, my friend. Sorry, cannot do that. That's scary. Okay. I have you resume drawing your animals. Have you go and sell all this on Flopsy. Sell your stuff on Flopsy, my friend. Ship this off. Good. Semi capsules. Open. Hobie has 194 gigabytes, 3,779 files. It's all merged, so not a large file. 150 folders. That's a lot. That is a lot of custom content. That's a lot. What do you normally download though that makes it so high? Did I complete a Oh, I got too excited that I almost completed a collection. But did I? Did I complete a collection? Semi capsules are so hard to get. Artifacts, 3. I only have 7 out of the 12 plus 5. Oh my goodness. It's okay. Yeah, I don't even have that many. I don't even got that many. I send my condolences to your computer. Surprisingly, I think their computer runs very fast, which is surprising. Like, how? I've heard people who have downloaded or who have over 200 gigabytes of custom content. Like, how does your game even run rather than breathe. I don't know how that's even possible. Never could be me. I use Alpha CC, that's a lot of everything. Okay, that makes sense. But why do you have 150 skin details? I use like 2 out of the many that I have. I can't think of that many that I can use. I mean, there's one sea secret that I like to download alpha overlays for. This is them. That's what they're called on Tumblr. Yeah, I need an external hard drive. I have one. It's like
Hey,
4
bestie,
terabytes.
Rish love.
Hey bestie, how are you doing, little dicka? We were just talking about you earlier, how your collab with Deligracy is great and the fridge is gigantic and wonderful. But thank you for the bits, I really appreciate it. My game somehow runs like butter and opens up in 40 seconds. That's smooth. Are you doing good? I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing great. I'm currently playing my Mixed Match Legacy Challenge at this current time. Trying to earn more simoleons, but also complete my aspiration. Slowly but surely. The best of my ability. But so far, so good. Deli and Dicka is a moment. Yes. I agree. Was a moment, and I love that moment. Yeah. You love the random challenge generations you're planning for this legacy. So much fun ahead. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, we just been vibing all day. We just been doing tours, and now we're doing our legacy challenge. Oh yeah, the things in the pack are fab. I agree. You know, little Nika, if you ever want to collaborate together on a pack, I am always down. I know you're a busy person, so you know, whenever you have time for me. Saying, yeah, whenever you have time, I'm down. Hit me up. DMs are open. It would be all yellow, of course, if we end up doing a collab, for sure. My dream would be always mid-century modern everything, but in yellow. A lot of yellow swatches. Mid-century modern. Suburban. Oh, of course. No purple. Yeah, no purple at all. No purple of any kind. Don't want to see it. No. I find purple interesting. Scary interesting. Who is this in the background? Okay. Purple. Stinky. Stinky purple. Why is it raining? What happened? Oh my gosh. Nope. Oh my gosh. It's a fly. Not a fly, but it's like a... It was floating in front of my face. Jeez Louise. I feel like I'm gonna get bit by a bug at some point. Yeah. Anyway. Ooh. I have a... There's like a... Some type of bug in here. Oh, that's not gonna fly with me. No, no. Not gonna fly with me. No. Never said that. That's taken out of context. Oh, no, who did what? Yeah, no. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, that's a ladybug. Oh, there's a ladybug on my screen. Oh my goodness. Wait, what a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need something. Oh no. What's fine? I'm not using it for anything. Where did it go? Hello? Hello? I'm not gonna kill it. No. Oh. It's on my light now. I don't like bugs. Bugs are scary and annoying. What if I open up my window? Like I can fly out. Get off my light. I have things to do. No. Fly away. You know, this part of the stream, you just see me just whacking air at this point. I don't know where is it. Oh no, it's a ladybug. It's a ladybug that's in this room somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. A napkin. I have whatever this thing is. Is it gone? I don't know. I'm gonna close this window. Flies back in. I don't know. I don't do well with bugs. Bugs are not my friend. I don't kill them. I just end up trapping them somewhere. There we go. I think I'm fine. Maybe. Possibly not. Now I'm just like brushing my legs. Like this. Ugh. It's on my wall. You know what? I react even more dramatically than... What if I... What if I do this? Why does it have to be in my room? Come on, climb on the paper. Okay. Fly away. Fly away. I did it! Finally. Oh my gosh, that was horrifying. Anyway, we're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach if we're trying. So we're breaking free. Oh gosh, okay, that is over. Ugh. I'm telling you, the summertime is not fun. Ugh. It feels like it's crawling on my leg, but it's not. This is a part of summer that I hate. Literally same. Bugs are just not for me. Ugh. Not a big fan. No, no, no. A ladybug emote? I don't know about that. I feel it won't be used. I might put that as a BBTV emote instead. In Virginia, there's so many cicadas. I literally hate cicadas. When I moved, I was like, there are no cicadas where I live now, which is great because those things were annoying. Cicadas were awful. Never liked any of them. As long as I'm not a spider, I'm fine. I don't do well with bugs. Climate Frost, I don't want to go out with you. Just because I had one child with you doesn't mean you have to call me 24/7. You know what? -65. You love a good throwback song? I mean, honestly, true. I love a good throwback song here and there. True. I'm a big fan of like High School Musical. I am enjoying High School Musical, the series right now. Oh, that's how I get with flies. I'm okay with some bugs, but flies, they couldn't be on something nasty. Yeah, I honestly feel like if it flies, get it out of here. I can deal with some like ants and whatnot, fine. Spiders, no. But if it flies, take it out, leave it alone. Costa Rica is full of bugs. They are my friends now. Oh my goodness. And then they try to land on your skin. Ugh. No. No. What is our skill at right now? Level 9? Level 8? I thought we were at level 9. Oh, guess not. We have a long time then. Let's bring you all here. Make some friends. Don't be shy. Make some friends. Get to know the family. You might meet some people here along the way. Do some chests. Actually, there's food. Free food. Sign me up. There we go. Roaches. Ah, coronavirus. Roaches. Okay, close this. That was a moment of stream that you never expected to see. That was a time that now will live in your memory. for the rest of your life. It lives in your head rent free. You're welcome. Not a big fan. But I don't even know where that ladybug even came from, to be honest. I have no idea. Anyway. Oh, fishing takes forever. But how close are... Oh, we're so close. Okay, good, fine. Gonna cheat her needs a little bit. Don't mind me. I'm gonna change this to heat wave. Go. I was watching a season finale to a show where I've been watching. I hate how it ended, but it was a big cliffhanger and one of the main characters died. That's the worst. When season finale, okay, I was like, series finale. Imagine it was a series finale and they just killed off the main character without saying a thing. That would have been bad. Absolutely terrible. That's sounds Game of Thrones-y. Yeah, I haven't seen Game of Thrones. I still need to watch it, but I feel like at this point, is it really worth to watch Game of Thrones? Would you all recommend it? Because I'm only on episode 1, season 1. Why are you sad? Oh, it's too hot. Fine, I'll turn down the heat to make it sunny so you don't burn up and die. Well, the show was canceled, so... But it might be revived, you know? You never know. You never know. Flush the toilet. Oh, someone pranked the toilets. That might have been us. You couldn't get past episode 1 either. I feel like it's like... Something about it just does not seem right, but also after so many years have passed, it's like, can I even really watch it at this point? I don't know. You haven't watched it either? Really? Simmers Digest, I'm doing really good today. How are you? I'm just chilling out, hanging out. I'm playing the Mixed Match Legacy Challenge right now that I'm writing at this current time. But I'm also raising money for the Trevor Project for the rest of the month. And today is the first day of our charity. So we're just kind of vibing along, chilling out, hanging out, talking about everything. We were talking about bugs and plants and Disney stuff earlier. We talk about a lot of stuff. Oh, we were talking about Game of Thrones. That's what we were talking about. You're still trying to watch Loki episode 2? Trying to? Why trying? Why not do? I watched it the day it came out. Does this mean I'm ahead of you, Dab? Am I ahead of you on the shows? Let me tell you what I do not like right now. People thinking for... Oh my goodness. People have been blowing up fireworks for the past 3 weeks. I'm like, it is not 4th of July. It is June 5th. Stop. Oh my gosh. The good thing after the show is done is that you can binge it and knowing there will be an ending. True. That's always a good thing about shows. Go to daycare. Make some friends. Don't be shy. Because I keep forgetting for now. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Loki is a really great series. I find that show so good so far. I'm impressed on like the quality and the ideas that they're doing for it. It's perfect. I'm looking forward to episode 3. And then I can finally get back into the swing of things of, I don't know, new shows, you know? Fireworks make me nervous. Fireworks are weird, depending on where you live, I guess. You need to watch the 2nd episode of Loki and the new ones of High School Musical, the series. Same. Well, I prefer to watch all of them. The newest episode is actually pretty nice of that High School Musical show. But that's a long title. Waiting for Wednesday, that's correct. 2 more days left until it's Wednesday. Welcome back, Madeline. And Slate, welcome to the stream. Fireworks have been going off since the beginning of June in my neighborhood. It's quite annoying. Yeah. I'm like, why you gotta blow up fireworks when you can just simply go to bed? It is 2 a.m. in the morning. Stop. Get some help. Bridge frogs. 110. 120. 160. Selling these two right here. There we go. You're so behind on my Disney shows. So am I. I'm behind on a lot of stuff lately, and I just haven't had time to watch them all. I watch them bits and pieces. So I'm like, usually like, I'll just watch here and there, give or take a few. No, stop. Oh, I can't breed no more? Okay, it's fine. Let's have you go back home for now, since we can feed our children and clean our house. Go home. Thank you. Oh, the title isn't even relevant anymore. It really isn't. Mixed Match Legacy Challenge. Still haven't finished the Falcon Winter Soldier. I'm behind on that one too. I gotta go back and watch it. Why are you mopping the ground? Go home. You cried during that series so much. This show's not that bad, but I adore it here and there. It's okay. It has its moments. It has its moments. I wish I could sell frogs for like 50 each. I feel like it's hard finding like the right ones to collect because they vary depending on what location you're at and what time, I realize. Or more so season, what season you're in. So do you have all of our paintings? I thought all of those on Flopsy again? Really? Oh, they didn't sell that much. Fine. Re-upload them. It's okay. We can cry later. Salmon for frogs. Go fishing. I might need to go to... What's another world that has a pond? Because I don't remember. There's so many ponds in The Sims 4 that I don't remember which one has a pond. I'm getting the hiccups. Okay. What broke? Who broke my toilet? Why? Brush your teeth. Oh, at school now? Thank you. Going to school as one should. Learn something. Come back knowledgeable so I can age you up. I'm actually gonna watch Cruella. Wait, no, Cruel Summer? Wait, what is Cruel Summer about? I've never heard of it before. Love Sebastian and Anthony. Yeah. But I haven't gotten the chance to binge it yet. Understandable. I mean, honestly though, I feel like at the end of the day, taking your time to watch the shows is better than like rushing through it. At least for me it is. I tend to rush through shows. Sometimes, not all the time, but you know, it varies. It varies. Oh, you're at school. Wrong sim. Mop up. Clean up the house. Don't be shy. Ben, I'm doing really good today. How are you? No. She aged up. Well, okay. Well, I forgot about her birthday. Cruel Summer's on your list too. But I've been doing pretty good. Pretty good so far. Ben, we've been doing some legacy challenge stuff, working on our next generation, or soon to be next generation. So we've just been doing that lately today. But so far so good. How are you? Okay, so I'm gonna make her cheerful because that's next gen, one of the gen aspirations. Make you social butterfly. Actually, no, I want to make you creative because that's easier. But I can give her a makeover now. Yay, Kayla, come on. Time for a makeover. Because you need new hair and everything else. I don't have animated emotes yet, but they are in the works. My animated emotes are in the works, and I'm excited for y'all to see them. The last few episodes of WandaVision made me so sad. Same. WandaVision's so good, but it makes you cry sometimes. True, true. You started a new job about 2 weeks ago. Oh, how's that going so far? Congratulations on the new job. That's exciting. Oh, that's way better. Ooh. My sim was looking funky. Let's give you some edges. I'll give you these edges. Give you those. Give you maybe a mole or two. A different nose mask of some sort. Little nose blush, little dimples on the head. Let's give you some new teeth. Yeah. I want to make her mom's skin complexion. So let's see. What's this? What's her skin complexion for her mom? Cruel Summer is on Freeform and Hulu. It's about high school girls who got kidnapped and we have to figure out who's lying. That sounds familiar. Oh, so close. But that sounds very, very familiar. This one, okay. Good thing I have Hulu. Good thing I got Hulu. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. I can't wait to get some extra income. Will help out a lot. Yeah, honestly, having a job helps out so much when it comes like, you know, paying bills and, you know, buying groceries and stuff. So yeah, that's good. Happy for you. You look for Cruel Summer on Google and just found Taylor Swift song. I mean, honestly. Oh, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I've heard about that show. I've been meaning to watch that. That's on my list. So I was like, I don't know what you mean by Cruel Summer. Like, I remembered it now. When you look it up, yep, makes sense. Cruel Summer. That's gonna be an interesting show, honestly. I'm looking forward to it. I'll also be able to save up to get new Sims pack. Yeah, maybe pre-order before it comes out sometime 6 months. Yeah. Because if you pre-order it before it comes out, yeah, I mean, you'll still get like the bonus content. As long as you get the pack before September 2nd, you get bonus content. Unless you want to get the, you don't have to, but you know. That's going to be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited for a new pack, honestly. It's going to be very, very fun trying out new things and exploring a new world and seeing what it has to offer and everything. I just want to live in the new world, personally. That's all I really want to do. Live in the new world and live vicariously through my Sims. That's all I want to do. Live vicariously through my Sims. What is that? No. Lurk away. I've technically been lurking this entire time, but now it's official. Lurk away officially. Totally cool. Okay. Now that's way, way better. Perfect. The edges are now good. Yeah. Get some better eyebrows, my friend. Because your eyebrows be looking a little bit janky. Now that's just bushy. That's better. Yay. I want to check out the designer dream home decorator one. I think a lot of Simmers and playing a lot of it. It's a really good pack. Like, I feel like you cannot go wrong with Dream Home Decorator. It gives you everything that you need. Personally, at least for me, it does. The career is a little bit glitchy at sometimes, but overall, the build and buy is top-notch quality. I use it every chance that I get when I build in The Sims, or like renovate my Sims houses or anything. It's just that perfect. The module like shelvings are just good. It's too good. Build and buy is perfect. They have not said when the live stream will be, but I'm assuming that they are going to have one at some point, somewhere like probably closer to the date. Maybe like 2 weeks before. Yeah, 2 weeks before, maybe 3 weeks before the new pack gets released out to the public. But they haven't really set a date. Yeah, a set date. Because usually, like, isn't it like a couple weeks before it comes out? Right? Oh yeah, they did have their Pride party tonight. I don't know if Trixie Mattel, they were on their stream today doing the show, which is really cool. I'm gonna watch the VOD back to see what it was like because I'm curious. But a virtual party. Oh, also forgot to mention, yeah, EA Play Live is coming up soon. So that's gonna be interesting for all of that. So I'm looking forward to like these new events that they're planning for Summer of Sim. Looking forward to it. When did we get this shirt? What was this shirt from? I've never seen this shirt before. Interesting. No, EA Play Live. So it's like a convention. A convention that they have every year. Well, today is officially the first day of summer. It is. The first day of summer, my friends. How does it feel? Surprisingly, the first day of summer feels cool, not blazing hot, which is surprising. I'm like, for all days you were scolding hot and now you're cool? Okay. I see how it is. You're like Pro 2 since it came out. Yeah. Farming's winner number 22. Ooh. No, it's not in person. It's gonna be online. There's no in person anything. Yet. They haven't had an in person thing since 2 years ago. Because ever since, you know, the Panorama happened, they've been converting all the conventions from in person to online. Which I find, you know, cool and all, but there's so many out there that it's kind of confusing which ones you want to go to, you know? Oh, don't be sorry for, you know, leaving and coming back. That's fine. You got busy. It's all good. First day of summer where I am blazing hot and humid. At least there's no bugs. True. At least there's no bugs. Yet. Okay. I like Kayla with the new look. I like this. This is very nice. Hot, no AC, 9 degrees today, and extremely humid. Sounds like a fun day. Yeah, we've been having like 90-degree weather lately, and it's been kind of chaotic. When you really think about it, chaotic and humid, and now it's like 60 degrees. I'm like, okay, I feel fine now. I don't feel like I'm dying anymore. But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you like Kayla's new look. I'm personally pleased with it. But that's all we're gonna really much do for today. We're gonna play a little bit more tomorrow, I think. What do I have on my schedule? Because I posted the Twitch schedule of what we're gonna be doing this week. Oh, we're working on my save file tomorrow because I want to get that done by the end of July and release it out of the first part of it by the end of July. And then we can play some marbles on stream after we work on my save for a little bit. Yeah, so tomorrow is building, and then marbles, because let's be real here. It's time to fly through the sky, okay? It's supposed to be in the 70s tomorrow. That's good. Welcome back, Mamito. Hello. Alrighty, folks. Can we get the lovely clip of the day today? Eating? Nope, never in this kind of meat. Nope, never. Nope, never said that. Oh no, make sure you stay around because this is a great way you can earn some simoleons. Alrighty, folks. Clip of day. Yeah. Woo woo. Do. Boo 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 doop. Oh? Did I have my volume turned on this entire time? That is weird. Oh, here's Google Chrome. For me to do an island.
The house, by the way. Thank you, Hex.
Anyway, I'm gonna be around 1 or 2 p.m. Oh, okay. We were on Generation 1. You've been going around since 1 or 2 a.m. Oh my goodness, that's scary. Alrighty, folks. Clip of the day. 1,000 points for me to do an island tour. So, like, if you have Animal Crossing, I can tour your island today. Wait a minute, I remember this one. Smoto, hello. I always know when the streams end. Okay. Look at it. Isn't it so cool? Dab gave me a bunny hat. I still have it on my old island. Doesn't it look so cool? Wait a minute. I love it. Going to bed so many times. Yeah, rest up, my friend. Oh man, I love that. I still have it too, which is quite lovely, if I do say so myself. So, friends, I saw that and I was like, wait, this is Steven. I must get it. Yes, this is me. The quote of the day shall be, Does watching your Sims work out count as working out? Yes, it does. Watching your Sims work out counts as working out because clearly you're blinking your eyes, clicking buttons on your mouse, and so technically you're working out. So yes, it does mean working out. You're using your fingers, your brain, your eyeballs. Gotta say skinny. You think I'm skinny? You want to try and go to bed earlier, like around like 11 or 10 or 11? I went to bed at 11, I think, yesterday. I'm pretty sure. My blink workout is epic. Yes. Blinking for days. True. But we are going to go show some love and some hype and positivity to my good friend Techni, who is doing a pride build. A pastel rainbow gay cottage, which is super cool. Exciting times. It's Pride Month, so we shall go see what she has for us today. But I also have an 11-month resub, so fun times. But I shall be back again tomorrow, same time, same place, 6 p.m. CST. We'll be doing some building for my save file and all that jazz. Some Pride builds in there for the save as well, and some marbles on stream. So prepare to have your wings ready for tomorrow for marbles on stream, because you're gonna fly through the sky. But anyway, I shall see you all tomorrow, and goodbye. Peace. Go through.